nonetheless, football's back on our television sets.
Tank is back. It doesn't even matter who the fuck. We could be out there playing, and people would be happy to fucking watch. You know why? Because they're fucking tired of their miserable lives, like we all are, and we want to escape in the world of football and watch some fucking people get hit and some touchdowns be scored, drink some beer, eat some pizza without feeling guilty for fucking ordering every Sunday and Thursday.
That's right. I couldn't have said that better myself.
The energy of the show is back.
It's back.
Goddamn right, dude. I said the other day to my wife, I said, we were sitting there, we went to breakfast Sunday morning. I'm like, fuck, I cannot wait to wake up every Sunday. I'm going to hit the gym real fast, pump a little weights, check my bets, make sure everything is placed in the right places. Maybe do a little cardio, because I know I'm going to be indulging in some pizza later.
You're damn right.
Then we're going to leave the gym with the baby. We're going to go to breakfast spot. Kalamata's in Lockport. Shout out. Glow Greek joint. We're going to get ourselves a gyro and feta omelet. 2 extra eggs, baby. We need the protein.
Send it over.
Hey, give me the hash browns on the side, a little bit of sourdough toast.
Okay.
We're going to go home. We're going to go get our Zoobies on, our Zoobie shorts.
Good.
We're going to be wearing our fucking 2 sizes too big Buffalo Bills t-shirts on so the belly don't poke out when we're sitting in the chair watching the game.
And and maybe potentially in a couple weeks I'll be able to, send you a direction to where you can get your Zubas and your Buffalo Bills t-shirts or whatever else team you want to wear or represent.
Head over to T-Shirt University and get 15% off your purchase. Let them know that the Tank Talk podcast sent you.
And then what we're going to do after that, Tank, is after we get our Zoobies on, fresh t-shirt, we're going to sit our fat asses on the couch. We're going to look at the pizza places, maybe try a different one each week just to kind of keep some variety in our life.
It's a long season.
I'm going to ask Scaly, hey, what do you want today? She's going to say, it's your choice. And then we're going to go back and forth for 10 minutes on what the fuck we want. But you know what the ultimate choice is? We're going to get a half tray, half cheese, half pepperoni. We're going to get 20 wings, half barbecue, half hot. Bring them to the house. We'll have the cash ready for you. And we're going to sit there until 9 p.m. that night like a slug on a rug and do nothing but watch America's fucking game. Football, baby. It's back. Let's go. Can't fucking wait.
The following podcast is recorded and produced by Emerge, a media creators co-op, in affiliation with the network at bicbp-radio.com.
What's up, dude, and welcome back to the Tank Talk podcast. This is Tank Lettieri speaking into a microphone here out of Emerge Media Creators Co-op, and we're 10 days away from real NFL football, where the Detroit Lions will kick the season off against the Super Bowl champion Kansas City Chiefs, and tomorrow we're going to be in single digits to NFL football. To my left, hold on, before we get there, I just want to state this. It's a very special date today. Last time we're in the OG studio.
Yes, sir.
Last day on the OG set. So let's take all this in, okay? And let's fucking do this thing. To my left, I'm joined by the one and only Brother Bren. Brother Bren, what's going on, brother?
I'm just waiting for football, man. That's it.
Well, I know.
I'm sick of these stupid preseason games.
Whoa, stupid.
Yeah, stupid. It's only because I'm sick of it. I'm sorry.
That's all right.
They're not stupid. I'm just.
He's not a football fan, I guess. I don't know.
No, I just want real football.
Yeah, I'm with you.
This ain't real football.
I mean, you're almost late to the program today.
No, I wasn't. They don't know that.
You're too excited. You can't wait till real football, so you're going to play in the virtual world of Madden, just laying the smack down on everybody in sight.
Have to.
Hell yeah.
With Lamar Jackson. That's all you said you had.
D Swift.
That's all I need.
That's all you need.
Running back machine.
Just like we all need a little Nola's dad in our life.
Yes, sir.
What's going on, dude?
Hey, dude. What's up, brother?
Boom.
How you feeling?
Feel good. Back.
10 days away.
Back.
10 days away.
We've been talking about it for months. Now we could actually, we acted like we liked the other sports past couple months. talked a bunch of nonsense, making stuff up, playing these stupid-ass fantasy games for the segments and shit. Now we can talk about the real shit.
I know. I hate other sports. Those shits are just so stupid these days. It don't even matter. Football. Hey, I like MMA is still pretty.
Yeah, I was
cool.
gonna say
I like UFC. I'm a
Jeez.
big UFC guy, but dude, they fight every week, and there's 52. Like if football was 52 weeks a year, we'd get bored of it. You know what I mean?
That's true.
You don't think you would? Oh, we starting already, huh? We starting already.
I can watch some.
You can watch football. Then why? Hey, whoa, no. Because why aren't you watching preseason?
It doesn't count.
We're only
about the
3
XFL, that's
weeks
football.
in. And
That's
this guy,
football.
yeah, actually, XFL, CFL,
The
Chad
USFL?
Kelly.
What you know about
What's wrong
that?
with you?
Yeah, you love football.
We had
Seriously.
enough football for 52 weeks. If there was 3 Super Bowls annually, hey, I'll watch it all.
I mean, that'd be pretty cool, but wouldn't
Yeah.
the Super Bowl not mean shit then?
It would.
There's 3 of them.
It
You know
would.
what I'm saying? Like the NBA's doing an in-season tournament. Like that's kind of whack.
Yeah, no, the in-season tournament's kind of silly.
See, I kind of like it.
Yeah, but that's.
I ain't gonna lie to
Are
you.
they
that's
even going to
stupid.
try, though?
Yeah, listen, you're telling me you don't want to see the fucking Detroit Pistons take on the Charlotte Hornets in the NBA in-season tournament?
No.
Yes.
What do you mean? Why not?
I know MJ throwing money on that, that's for sure.
MJ selling
Well,
the
he
team,
can
bro. He's
now,
tired of
yeah.
basketball too. I'm fucking golfing.
Anyways, to my right, as you hear him and seen him, already going at Noah's dad's head,
Yes,
Yes, sir.
Donnie McCoy's back.
Hey,
We back,
Don
baby.
McCoy.
10 days. Get ready. We're getting ready. Countdown's
It's
coming.
here.
10
It's
days.
basically,
fucking here.
it's going to be a long week, though. I'll say that.
Oh yeah, this
So
weekend's
long,
gonna
it's
be weird. No football at all. Only big thing is that today and tomorrow is the cut, so that's exciting. Sadly
Oh,
for all these
Well,
guys.
no, so
It's not so excited for something.
Oh shit! I'm a dick.
let's have a
You're
moment of
losing the
silence.
job. You're losing the job.
Let's have a moment of silence for everyone that's been going to be getting cut today. So, best of luck to you. You're going to find
You're gonna
Back
sign
to
these-
Walgreens you go, pal.
Hey, but for
Hit
real,
up
though,
XFL.
The
Get ready
guys
for
that get cut and
January.
they're not gonna get it on another team. What an experience! You know what I mean? They got to
shout out
fucking
you,
do
man.
this.
You were in the league.
Like we sit here
Yeah,
and
we
talk
weren't.
shit about
Yeah,
them, but
barely.
we're fucking eating pizza on while they're playing the game. You know, they're fucking got the state of the art. Do you see on TikTok sometimes the guys that are fucking day in the life of the training camp?
No.
Yo, NFL life has got to be so fucking cool. Like these dudes wake up and everything is literally. They get their supplements prepped for them, their
What?
breakfast prepped for them, their
What?
workouts are prepped for them. They
What?
fucking get everything paid for. It's insane. It's insane. That'd be a cool life.
That's be pretty fire.
Hell yeah.
But still need some crab legs.
Yes, sir.
Ask Jameis.
Well, Jameis would have got the crab legs if the motherfuckers would have given the NIL deals back in the day.
Well, you're saying
That's
there's
true.
nothing really to look forward to this weekend, but you got there all wrong, my friend.
What do we
Because
got?
we got an exciting announcement that we announced last week. For those that didn't tune in, we got our new set. We're going to reveal that thing this weekend, Sunday, at noon Eastern Standard Time.
We are doing a Sunday episode.
What's that?
I said we are doing a Sunday episode.
I thought he said,
forgot.
I'm not doing a Sunday. That's what I thought. I'm like, yeah, bro.
You
Someone,
don't have to be part of it if you don't want to.
shit,
Holy
someone
shit.
fucked you up on Madden before you got here.
Jeez, is that why you're late today? You're thinking how you're going
I
to
said,
break this thing
damn,
off?
man, I can't.
He just
Can't
broke
do
it off
Sundays,
right
man.
there.
I thought we're family, man.
Jesus Christ, brother
I
Brian.
love
No
family,
more.
man.
talking
Anyway,
about?
I'm not doing a fucking
guys,
Sunday episode. Are you fucking kidding me?
say okay.
All right, brother.
Well, it's going to be the last Sunday without NFL football till February. So
Yes, sir.
Yeah. You going to get bored of it by February?
If the
Nah.
Bills lose, yeah.
Well, that ain't happening.
Bills lose, it loses meaning.
So
Well-
what about... I ain't gonna say that.
Sad.
what were you going to say? No,
What were you gonna say?
we don't hold back on this show, brother. You're going to have to get used to this.
What about your whole life up until like 2020? Just no football?
Till 2020?
Yeah, they sucked until like 3 years ago.
I still watch the games, dude. I've been a loyal fan for all these years.
Well, you said it was boring up in if they're losing.
I mean, it's
so,
still cool to watch
forever.
them. I like watching them play. It's cool to watch them play. When
You
they're
said
not
that-
on TV, I don't give a fuck about
Hold
the
on.
Chiefs
Are
or
you going
anything.
at his fanhood right now?
That's what I'm saying, bro. I
This
used
guy-
to, I used to
No,
cry back in the
no,
day
you're
because the
going
Bills
at the
kept
family.
losing, man. When the blackout games, and now they got fucking big ass stores. And yo, there is a store in Williamsville, the BFLO store, that is just all fucking Buffalo Bills shit. Then this shit is the size of a Macy's fucking store. That's how fucking crazy the Bills Mafia has gotten. People were there just fucking loading up on shit. But it was
Shopping
expensive.
probably.
Yo, expensive as fuck. A shirt was $50.
Super expensive. Yeah.
I'm like, I'll go to the fucking dealers on the side of the road in front of the stadium 5 minutes before the game and get that shit for
$15.
$5.
Yeah.
That thing's not made with Egyptian cotton, though.
Hey, dude, it lasts. And you can get the big sizes so Sunday hangs, brother.
They always got the big sizes.
Hell yeah. Yo, 10X. You want this 10X hoodie? I mean, shit, yeah.
Well, if you don't feel like spending all your money on expensive Bills gear at the BFLO store, tune in Sunday. We'll have a deal for you at a certain store at the Galleria Mall.
This guy is all business, man.
That's right.
Someone has to
Someone's
be.
hey,
Someone's got to be. We're fools. This guy's
Yeah.
we gotta
We're
pay
the real
Bills.
stooges.
Somehow we gotta pay Morant over to keep us here. I mean, look at all this that he's done for us.
We got to keep paying for his DoorDashes he's not getting.
What's your problem over there? I mean,
I didn't order. All right.
turning the blame elsewhere as we're turning the page here to.
Oh,
whoa,
shit.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Get a mic on him. What'd he say?
That's why he's acting a fool. He don't have a mic on him. No one can hear him. Anywho, so what are we going to talk about today? Let me tell you what we're going to be talking about. Is JT getting traded or not?
Yep.
No.
We'll dive into that shortly. Josh Jacobs is back in Las Vegas with a new number,
Yes, sir.
by the way.
Oh.
Ocho Josh. Trey Lance was traded as we were gone. He is now a Cowboy. Are you counting? You know what Ocho is?
Ocho. Cinco.
Legend.
To go.
Says.
Legend. Then we will be going over the AFC East in this week's edition of the Pundits Playbook. Our last division we're going to previewing, and that was just disgusting what you did right there. I know the microphone picked that up.
Oh, crack my shut.
That was crazy.
Yeah.
Just crack your neck.
Yeah.
I do that all the time.
Can you
What's wrong
do
with
that?
Cracking your neck.
Do it right now.
I don't know if you
do
can
it
do
on
that because you're a wrestler.
You heard that?
No.
Crack over there.
Hey, you heard that? You heard that?
Anyway.
crack.
Yeah, so is JT getting traded or not? Let's get into it. Donnie says, what was your answer?
Going to Miami, baby. Sun
I
is
said
always shining.
no. I don't think anyone's gonna trade for him. Too high asking point.
What are they asking?
First round.
Ooh.
A second maybe, but first round can't do it.
Yeah, that's bugging. Just draft your own running back in the first round.
Yeah.
But, I mean,
Honestly, it makes no sense.
As we talked about, Indy got all the leverage, man. They know what they're doing. They're playing chess while JT and his evil ass agent Malachi or whatever his name is, they're playing checkers.
That's why.
He could be a nice guy. How you know?
Who?
That guy.
He's just a dummy. He could be a nice guy, but he's just a dummy. How you gonna go tell your guy, yeah, bro, like, I'm gonna get you 17 to 20 million in a running back market where they barely get paid 12 million?
He needs to hire Lamar's mom. Yeah.
I'm with you on that one.
Yeah. Mama Lamar would have took care of him.
Oh, yeah, sure.
I just if there was a team, so I guess the reports right now, Miami's in the mix, which they got their own money issues they're dealing with right now. Christian Wilkins, probably their best defensive lineman, is still holding out rather. And then Ian Rappaport said today there's a surprise team that no one's really talking about that's also in the mix.
Probably the Cowboys again.
But right now it's just two.
What's up with Ian Rappaport? Why is he keeping that a secret?
That's what I was. That's my same thought,
sounds
man.
like some
Ian, what the
bullshit.
fuck you doing, man?
What if it's not Ian? What if it's the person that told him?
You think he got hacked?
Like life hacked?
Like, yes. Someone said, don't do it. He's like, shit. Can't do it.
I could have said some random teams thinking about it.
You think they do that at the time? There's like, yeah, actually, this team.
There's
Throwing-
four
this team's
teams
in there.
possibly
Throwing a
interested.
dart at the wall there.
Who could it be?
Spinning the globe. Oh,
I'm trying to
Dallas,
think of
boom.
the teams that it could be. I mean, the Chiefs are probably one of the teams I could think it would be.
I don't think the Chiefs will.
So
They
I
were in
think,
the Hopkins talks. I mean,
So he was saying there's two realistic teams that are actually trying to pursue him in serious conversation. But I mean, there was 6 teams that we found out the other day that inquired about him at least, and I'm thinking at least it had to have been Buffalo because I mean, even though Brandon Bean don't pull the trigger on most things, he does have his ears on whatever's going on. Kansas City's always in the mix. Philly's always in the mix. So I'm thinking 3 of them could have been in on it, but I think the only reason being is that they wanted to see how bad that relationship with JT and the Colts were. to maybe be like, if he really don't want to be there and he'll play on this $4 million contract for this season, we'll bring him in as a rental and go win a championship.
That's the only thing I can see happening is a team is not going to trade. They're going to trade. If a team trades for him, they're not paying him. They're not. They might halfway through the season if he's being productive and he's actually showing that 2021 value. But if he's playing like last year, I wouldn't pay him for that last year's performance.
Fuck no.
And his injuries. Like, he's dealing with 2 lingering injuries, the ankle and the back, right?
The ankle for sure. I guess the back was a fucking fugazi. They're saying, but
That has to be.
I don't know. I think the Chiefs are probably the team that I would say, but they proved that they don't even need a running back. They went with Pacheco, who's a 7th-round pick.
That's
He's
why
a
I don't think
dog.
they'll get him. Yeah, they throw anyone out there.
I'm just trying to think of a team that needs him, that would go after him, and that could win.
I'm thinking Minnesota or Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay, they don't have an offense. Just run the ball with him.
you know,
Yeah, but they
you
got
know how
money
sick
problems.
he'd be. You know how sick he'd be if he got traded to Tampa Bay.
I like your Minnesota thought.
Florida,
Minnesota's a
Minnesota's a
surprise
good
one.
spot.
That could happen.
My only problem is they didn't want to pay Dalvin Cook. So
That's my
Yeah,
only.
but Dalvin Cook, Jonathan Taylor, upside.
And I guess
yeah,
you could
it's not the same. But
Yeah, you could say that with the Dolphins too, because they're in the mix for Dalvin until I don't know, they backed out for money reasons. But I mean, JT is a lot younger. 4 years younger than Dalvin Cook? I don't know. I
Sign
think
and
that'd be
trade.
the only difference. But sign and trade, that you bring that up,
that'd
What
be
if
nice.
the Jets get him?
it's gonna have to happen if he wants to do
No
it.
way the Jets
Yeah,
go.
the Jets
Dude,
is
imagine
fucking
that
killing
backfield, the 3-headed horse, fucking Brees Hall, Dalvin Cook, and
They
John
said, you
Taylor.
know what?
God.
Offensive linemen, don't need him. I
Don't
got
need 'em.
3 running backs behind me.
Why
We're
not?
okay.
Yo, those dudes could literally line up. You could have Jonathan Taylor going 1st down, Brees going 2nd down, fucking Dalvin going 3rd down, and put them all in on fucking 4th down if you need.
Fuck it, send them all.
Who's getting the ball?
Just run the wildcat, man.
You
Don't even
could.
put Aaron out
Yeah,
there.
you
Let
could.
Aaron sit on the
Fucking
bench.
Yeah,
Terry
they're gonna be running NFL street plays.
For real, bouncing off the stadium walls, dude. That should be nuts.
There's no way. But if you had to ask me if there's a surprise team, there's 2 that I'm thinking of. Potentially the Carolina Panthers
Rams.
and maybe the Denver Broncos.
What about
I'm thinking 2 richest owners in the league. They're still trying to find their new culture. Sean Payton coming in to Denver. Frank Reich, who's already familiar with JT in Carolina.
Oh, you're right. The
Let's
Commanders.
Yeah, I got one for you.
Let's ride.
What about the Chargers?
Yeah.
They send Eckler to you guys.
That'd
and
be
a pick.
wild. I would not be mad.
Hey, both are. Eckler's trying to get a new contract. He's old, and Jonathan Taylor. That team's young over there in L.A.
Well, how old is Eckler? Because I don't even
I think
know.
he's 30.
Is he 30?
I think so. I think he.
That's old for
think
a
he just
running back,
turned.
but he's still producing,
dirt
which is
old.
crazy.
He's
Well,
part of the ball gang.
he's 28.
Ball game.
Close enough.
Eckler?
Yeah.
28.
Yeah.
Really?
95, yep.
Same years.
Damn, dude.
Dalvin
That's
Cook,
fucking
same age,
wild. I'm 96. And we're calling this motherfucker old in the NFL. That's wild.
Hey, welcome to
That's
sports.
what I'm saying, bro.
Yo, me and Eckler on the same timeline. We're
This
both
shit-
fucking
this
about
shit
to be
just hit you.
retired. That's
Yo,
crazy.
All 4 of us are at the age where it's like,
Sports now.
yeah,
They're all our age.
They're
Yeah.
all the same age as us, if not younger.
Younger.
And we're sitting here talking about them in Niagara Falls, New York, and they're just doing their thing.
That hit me when John Morant was drafted. He was just going
Yeah.
crazy.
I was
and
about to say
like,
Zion.
This dude is 19? I'm like 23? What?
I'm about to go buy his shoes.
This is
Or
crazy.
actually, when Luka was getting them triple doubles, and I was like, "This dude's the same age as me. I'm sick."
Yeah, why aren't you doing
Josh
that out
Allen's
there?
fucking same age as me as Tank.
Yeah, literally.
Yeah.
This dude's fucking dating Avengers and fucking leading the Bills to the playoffs.
And
Somebody got to do it.
somebody got to do it. It had to be. It had
Glad
to be
he
him.
stepped up.
I mean, if they called me, I would try.
What do you mean if they call? Hey, you want to be the Buffalo Bills quarterback and also date an Avenger?
And lead us to the
That's
playoffs.
the phone call you would get.
I'd say, sorry about it, Kaylee. I gotta go do this. I was called upon. I don't know what you want me to
Well,
do.
earlier in the show, you said you spent all them years crying and everything. I mean, you gotta go do what you gotta do.
That's what
Hey,
I'm
you
saying.
gotta support the family, right?
I do gotta support the family.
Shit.
I think she'd understand.
She would have to
Yeah,
understand.
she would have to.
Have to.
Suit up.
Millions of dollars.
Suit up.
Millions of dollars. Millions of dollars.
dollars.
Hey, they have that thing going around that the average person can't complete a pass in the NFL. I call horseshit.
We're above average.
Did
That's
they
why.
did they not see the stat combine earlier?
That's
this
what I'm
year?
saying.
mean,
I could definitely fucking complete a pass. Especially
Just
from-
one.
Dude,
One
from
out
the
of how many?
shotgun, are you kidding me?
dude, put me in the Kyle Shanahan system.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Give me a
7
slant
for
fucking
11
route.
easy.
We're good. I'll fucking stiff arm Aaron Donald or somebody. whoever's
no, you
coming
won't.
in.
He's gonna be running. He's gonna be running.
No,
at
you
you.
die.
won't. There's
He's
no
gonna be-
way.
He's gonna be running at you with knife.
That's crazy. I'll
Throw
have to
Tank on the
fucking-
49ers. I think you go 15 for
I'm saying,
22.
I'd kind of look cool in that.
165.
I'd look cool in that burger.
Yo, could you
touchdown.
imagine Tank lined up against fucking Sauce Gardner? Dude, fuck him.
I'd have to sauce. You know what I'm saying?
Woo-hoo.
Fucking Tank.
Swinging it out there.
Every time.
That shit would
Every
be
time.
absolutely hilarious. Oh, my God.
Throwing a
Don't sleep,
clothesline.
man. Yo, they call me Tank, but hey, watch them feet, boy. That's all I got to say.
From
We're
one
talking-
tank to another. Tank Dell. He's got the
He's a
quick
guy.
feet. Yeah.
Yeah.
Could be a guy.
Get Tank Bigsby in the backfield.
There you go.
That
Team
dude's
Tank.
a
Team
beast.
Tank.
Just like my dynasty team, man.
Tank Bigsby's a fucking beast.
Well, anyways,
Your Dynasty teams, they got a good run going. They
My
got
team-
second lined up for a couple teams this year, yeah.
mine
Yeah. Second place, a couple teams.
in your league.
All of them that I'm in, which
You
All right, back to
You got me
Jonathan
lost,
Taylor,
man.
yeah.
Yeah, Jonathan Taylor. So you think it's are you? You're just throwing that out there?
I'm just talking shit, man. That could be potential spot. You know what I'm saying? I think the trade would be ideal for both sides.
It would, because he resigned for like $6 million. I think just for the next year though.
Yeah, a lot of. I mean, the deal with Saquon, Jacobs, and I think Eckler, they're getting paid. I think a couple million over the tag or whatever, just to kind of get them. What was it? I forget what the actual termage was, but
incentives.
yeah, they're getting their incentives up front or whatever. So it's a couple million above whatever the franchise tag was. But they're all going to be on the open market next year.
This is
That's
this
just
is
again,
this is where the problem lies. They're trying to get all the running backs money, and I'm like, hey, boys need to get paid if they do the job. But what happens when one of these guys that are the ones that are doing all this holding out and like leading the charge on this movement to get the money goes down?
Well, that's why we're here now.
That's what I'm saying.
Because
They're-
Gordon, Bell, and
Zeke fucked it up for everybody for sure.
Yeah.
But now, if you look at it this way, so say Saquon, who held out to get a little bit more, Josh Jacobs held out to get a little bit more, and who was the last one? There's another one that just got
It-
paid a little bit.
it was Eckler, but not
Eckler.
recently, but
You
months
get
ago.
what I'm saying?
yeah.
We followed it.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
If one of those guys go down for the season, then it's gonna be like, well, we fucking told you so. Again, take your $5 million and
again.
fucking walk away.
And even you said Le'Veon Bell, like he just came out in an interview recently. He's like, I fucked up.
Yeah, he did
I
fuck
shouldn't
up.
have held out. Should have just played that season and
Because he wasn't him again.
Let my game pay for itself.
Yeah.
So it's very tough, man. Like
The running backs have a hard job. Like they go fucking head up with 300-pound men, fucking 20 times a
yeah,
game.
but the problem is too, there's so many good ones now.
Yeah.
Like years ago, you had your like the horses at the top of the race. You had like LT. You had
Sean Alexander.
Sean Alexander, those type
That's
of
a
guys.
dog right there.
Now there's so many running backs all over the place, man. It's,
Yeah, some teams got two.
You get one in the 7th rounder, and they get 2 touchdowns in the Super Bowl. Yeah, I think that's gonna break the running back system.
He was running
now,
through
too.
people's faces in the Super Bowl too.
Yeah.
That shit was wild. That dude was just putting his fucking shoulder
Yeah.
pads down and gone.
He threw on them yellow gloves and got
He
crazy.
did.
they did.
And then Miles Sanders even had a great Super Bowl game.
He did.
Besides that, Jalen Hurts had every fucking touchdown, cost me a parlay.
Which one cost you parlay?
They didn't give Miles Sanders the ball on like the 2-yard line. They kept doing the QB sneaks. I'm
They
like,
had
yo,
the
fucking
automatic
give him
touchdown.
one.
They
Right?
couldn't,
That's what
yeah,
I'm
they
saying.
couldn't
Give him
stop
one.
it though.
That's all I needed.
Hey.
Jalen Hurts didn't need 3 touchdowns. What the fuck?
Hey, that play calling's coming to Indianapolis, baby.
Yes, it is.
Have you seen the?
Don't have that O line though.
What's
Mm.
up?
Don't have that O line though.
Yo,
You got that one guy.
it was a fluke year.
It's like
Hey,
a
we
98
got
Madden.
one. We ain't gonna go through no shows where the Colts ain't catching no heat.
Yeah, I saw
It's been
on
every episode.
I
man.
saw on
Said they
X.
deserve.
Right, we're on X
You got it right. Yep.
that Quentin Nelson got smoked by this one guy. I mean, smoked.
What's your problem?
Like it was a 1-2 and he went right by him.
That's the game, baby.
Is
Sometimes
Quentin
you get
Nelson,
got.
is he done?
Has
I
it?
think
I
he's
hope-
done.
I hope not.
I think after that play, it's probably hang up the boots. It's over.
He must retire.
Jesus Christ.
It was in practice. They had
That's
the
why
big helmets
JT
on.
don't want to go out there. He's like, these
Well,
guys
y'all-
can't block nobody.
Y'all
What am I gonna run
saying
for?
preseason don't mean nothing. It happened in the preseason, so it never happened.
That's true.
No, that
Doesn't
was just
count.
practice though.
Doesn't count.
Those are own guys.
We can talk about the game.
So that says a lot about our defensive line, right? If that happened in practice.
practice,
Talking about practice.
not the game. Practice.
Not the game.
Yeah, I don't. If he had asked me, I don't think JT's getting traded.
So he's gonna just sit out all year.
He don't have to play if he wanted to get paid.
Deion Jackson, baby.
Yes, sir.
But if he doesn't get traded, that tells you a whole lot about the relationship that fell apart with him in
dead.
the front office. So
Has to be the agent though. 'Cause he was fine with it
Malachi,
beforehand. Yeah.
well, me and Dylan were talking. What was it? Last week or something.
Mhm.
We looked more into this guy, and it's like he came from representing like fighters only.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
he's a
That's
big
why.
he's a big name in MMA, and he, from what I could be wrong, but this is what I thought, that he came into MMA because he was friends with Jorge Masvidal back in the day, and Jorge told him he should get into it. He'd be good at it. He became Jorge's manager, led him to more people, and then recently him and Jorge have had a falling out, so you could see the type of person he is with that. I mean, he had John Jones at a time, kind of ruined the relationship with the UFC with that. So I don't know, man. The guy tests the waters.
Yeah,
He's got a lot of people under his belt, so maybe he knows what he's doing. But
Doesn't sound like a good track record.
But what blew my mind a little bit was because we looked into his firm or whatever on his website. He represents Shaq Leonard too,
that's wild.
so it's like maybe Shaq's just minding his business. I don't know, but
I think Shaq is minding his chickens. He got his payday.
yeah.
or maybe
He got a chicken farm.
No, he never.
Von Miller does
though.
though. Von Miller got a chicken farm. Yeah.
He would have a chicken farm. Yo, the other day I saw they 3D print
Chickens?
little arms, like T-Rex arms, that you could put on the back of a chicken, and he walks around like this. They're sick. I gotta send you the picture.
Is that what you do at work, huh?
Yo, I work hard. Give me a 3D printer. I'll start doing it.
Let's start making chickens.
I'll send some to Vaughn. Yo, Vaughn, contact the show. Send you out some chicken arms.
Who do you work for?
CIA.
You almost got him. You almost got him.
Almost did. I found out yesterday.
Oh.
Did you
Pastor
though?
tells everybody besides me.
Mm,
Unbelievable.
I'm off the grid, bro.
I know.
Can't
You
be
live,
off.
you live a mysterious life, pal, and it's pretty cool.
Hey, get a little
We're gonna
mystery.
we're gonna learn more about you as
Keep
we
you
go
intrigued.
along.
This guy just fucking rides around on a boat, goes to Canada, and does whatever he does for work.
Yeah, how was that, by the way? I mean,
Which
it was
one?
just me and brother Brent last week, and Maranto showed up a little
Boozed
a
up?
little boozed
Yeah.
up after a little.
Because he
golf.
doesn't drink water.
Yeah, that's why.
That's probably why. Yeah.
You know, that was the answer right there.
He said, "Wasn't that water bottle? Not water. He was just straight vodka shots
He
with
was-
the orange juice."
Mix the water with something, just not by itself.
Ah.
Sit around drinking a glass of water.
What if it's good water, high quality water, H2O? Look at this.
Dylan has something to say
You
about
got that Hawaiian water today?
We got the Hawaii
That shit's
Waikiki,
good, dude.
baby.
That
Not,
shit's
not, hey, not a
good.
sponsor though.
Yo, put that down. We ain't getting paid for that.
Not a sponsor. Come on.
Yo, for
Did
water,
you
let.
not see what's going on?
You're like,
in
dude,
Hawaii?
We
look
got
at this.
Starbucks cups
Oh,
all
sorry.
over
I'm
the place.
sorry.
We're not a
I'm
sponsor.
sorry. I'm the bad guy.
Yeah,
You can
yeah.
show me.
Put that Waikiki water up there again.
We're saving the
pal.
planet with this water, bro. Look at this thing.
That
This
shit-
water, the bottle is made out of ocean plastics. I'm pretty sure if I read the bottle right, which is pretty good.
The bottle's right there. You
They
could
Take
just
the
read
You're a
it.
good
plastic
guy,
out the
man. You're a
ocean.
good
Look at that. Yeah. So when you're done with it, you could throw it back in the ocean.
I'm glad you moved.
Is that how it works? Oh,
That's recycling.
okay. All
Yeah,
right.
and then they use that
To make the next
to make a
bottle.
new one.
Come
Hey,
on.
That's
that
the
ma-
system
you know
right
what?
there.
That makes sense because they probably just fish that one out. It ends up somewhere in the middle of nowhere, and they get it, and I'm like, wow, we'll fucking fill
Honestly,
this
if
with
they
water.
just pulled this up, cleaned it up real good,
They
filled
probably-
it up with the water, and shipped it out to me, I'd still use it.
So
They probably
this-
pulled
as
it
long as
off
you
a
don't tell me.
turtle's head.
Damn, dude.
That makes it even cooler.
You saved the turtle's life, man.
I like turtles.
Good job, Donnie.
I got you.
Good
I'm
job.
glad you moved a little away from the fucking Dasani shit.
Wait, that's what you did on the boat? You got that yourself?
I picked this right out the ocean, right? And this is ocean certified because I took it out.
Yeah, that's
And
what I'm
then
saying.
You just dip it in there.
Well, wait, I thought you said you could
It
throw it back
filters
in
it,
and
too.
it'll dissolve. You're lying about something.
No dissolving going on here. None of
You're
that.
a big Dasani guy?
Oh, yeah. Dasani is the best water.
Is it?
No, the fuck it ain't.
Yes, it is. There's no other water you can buy.
We're not doing-
24
They
pack
got
that is
shit
better
in
than
there
this.
We're
to
not
make you
doing
drink
this.
more.
We're not doing this shit.
They're keeping you hydrated. That is a good
That's
thing.
shit-
not how the
That shit tastes like plastic.
The good
because of the
kind.
salt in
The
there.
good kind, though. That's called immune system
What the
boost.
fuck good kind of... There's only one kind of Dasani, and it's bad.
You guys are something else, dude. We grew up drinking fucking tap water, and now you guys are arguing about your water that you drink.
Yeah. Come on.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just because
We're
you got
we're
the pumpkin-
adults now.
Listen,
That's
just
what we
'cause
do.
You got the pumpkin
Listen.
spice in your coffee and you think it's fall all of a sudden.
Seriously,
you think,
you
well, Dasani
fucking
water
white
ain't
girl.
good enough? Come on.
Yeah,
I
it was free.
I
Tell
got
'em.
it for free, dude. What do you want me to do? Am I going to say no? The
You almost
free?
got me
Say
hooked
no.
up.
Free
I don't
iced
want
pumpkin spice latte.
Hey, shout out the lady at PETA. She gave me this Propel for free, too.
Wow.
Because I spent $20 on one fucking.
You just
Hey.
you just got her fired.
Hey, you got that for free. He got that for free, and that drink was free. That water.
Basically,
What's
yeah.
your free? You got that for free.
I got this
Yeah,
for free
I
because
bought
of
that.
you.
Yeah.
Damn.
There we go.
All right, so what are we arguing about?
Nothing.
We all got something for free, all right? Jeez.
I didn't get shit.
Okay.
Well, that's because your DoorDash didn't come through. I mean,
Yeah, that's the problem. Hey, now if you complain about it being cold, you can get it for free.
4 coffees at Tim Hortons, not 5. Just get 4.
I didn't
Okay.
get a coffee, though.
yeah, they don't-
I wasn't included.
See, I'm with you.
Yeah, they don't give a shit about us, Maranto.
You guys are gonna miss recording there, man. I was like sitting there earlier by myself while Maranto was gone. It's like, damn,
Yeah, can I bring one of
This
these
is it.
chairs down there to record in?
you gotta ask him.
Now I gotta buy more chairs.
No. You don't got to. I'll listen.
You actually got to bring your own chair.
I'll bring this thing up and down the stairs if I'm allowed to do it. I like to lean back a little bit.
You can lean back a little bit in the chairs downstairs.
Hell no, bro. I'm too big for that thing. It'll break.
We should
If
have a
it breaks
bring our
on
own chair
episode,
day,
I'm.
for
You
sure.
know how many chairs I've broken in my life? Too
You're
many.
a chair
Too
killer?
many to be fucking happy about.
What the chairs
This
did
dude
you?
just said he just said they look he's like Sabu or something.
Dude, I'm just
Or
fat.
RVD.
Sometimes they just break the way I've been leaning. I'm joking.
What's these chairs' problems?
Seriously, the way I lean, bro, the fucking things just fall. I don't tell
Lean
you.
back. Lean back.
It's crazy. But this one don't be breaking.
Is
This
that how
one's
you got
cool.
that boo boo on your arm there?
Not the boo boo. Hey, boo boo.
What are we talking about?
We were talking about JT.
Now we're on to Jimmy.
I think that's what Sleeper told me.
It was something like that. Same situation we were talking about earlier. They threw a couple more million on his franchise tag, but I'm a little confused because he didn't sign the franchise tag.
Nah. He said, get out of here with that.
Well, he signed the $12 million.
Yeah.
So does that count as a contract extension? Because I think they could tag him again next year.
Yeah. They probably
Ooh.
can. They'll be like, ha ha, gotcha.
That'll be their what's the word I'm looking for? Their way out. I forgot the word.
Just their way out.
Scapegoat.
To escape.
Sure.
The
I
escape
see.
route.
Honestly, he deserves the money.
That's the
leading rusher in the
this-
league.
Yeah, this is the one scenario where it's like, okay, he has a valid argument.
Plus, what are you going to rely on Jimmy G to throw 50 times a game? You know what I mean?
No.
You're going to give the ball to Josh Jacobs and let him fucking do what he does.
I know you haven't been watching preseason, but maybe not Jimmy G, bro. Aiden O'Connell been turning.
Oh
it
my
on.
God, dude! You can't be doing this.
Aiden O'Connell.
You can't be
Purdue.
talking about these fucking backup bums that play third and fourth stringers. And
Never
say
even
they're
heard of
just
that
telling
guy.
you.
He just got done working at Save a Lot.
Hey, but he's actually pretty good. He's good. Not gonna
All
lie.
right, so what are we talking?
But he ain't gonna start.
What are we talking about?
He might.
I'm
by
just
the,
saying.
Hey, you know what? He might by the end of the season. To be honest with
That's what I'm. All right. That's
Jimmy
what I'm
G's too
saying.
handsome to bench. Sorry.
you. Yeah, you actually have to play him.
Nope.
He's
Well,
the
I
face
mean-
of Vegas now.
I mean, with the
Yes.
way
Him and Chris Angel, isn't that crazy?
the way his contract works, free sex. You know what I mean?
That's
Like,
awesome, dude.
Look at his what?
You just
It's
gotta
really
you just
well.
gotta not make it like Deshaun Watson, okay?
Yeah,
They
just
told
don't
him,
got
hey,
it.
listen, they already put it out in the air that it's free.
On the house.
The women that were touching Deshaun Watson did not say that. They did not say this is
All right.
this is
all right.
free.
Hey, we're good. We're good. That's it. That's all we needed. They said it's okay. That's consent. We're good.
Tom Brady might take a spot.
Oh,
Yeah.
brother.
You seen
Tom
him the other
Brady
day?
said that free sex. Yeah, send me over there. Him and Giselle are done.
Yeah, he's a free man.
I tried to get us out, and we went right back in there.
Like he gave him a motivation speech before the game.
Who, Tom?
Yeah,
he
because you might
You know,
forgot.
Jimmy G sat there while Tom was talking and went,
Well, he's a part owner,
this guy
bro.
again, bro.
He's a part owner, so I mean he can do whatever he wants to.
You think him and Tom and Jimmy are cool, or you think he got some resentment there?
Well,
They have to
the
be
both
cool
of
if
them,
they.
they're chilling.
Tom hates him. Tom hates anybody that was trying to take a spot in New England. What are you talking about?
Just say, hey Jimmy, you're here for a reason.
Yeah.
Jimmy, throw up your hand. I don't see no rings there. Get back to work, buddy.
He got two.
Yeah, he does. Back up.
The backups get rings too, Donnie.
They should have had the one the year the Rams won.
All right. And then he says, hold up your hand. He says, you're welcome, and you're still welcome.
He might say that.
Yeah.
Let me get you another one.
Psych.
Never.
Part owner, you can help
Well,
bring in some people to the Raiders. Come on.
I don't know about the Raiders getting a ring anytime soon.
No chance.
But Josh Jacobs definitely helps them.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
They got to be happy he's back.
Helps
Hey,
him win 4 games.
What?
Helps him win like 4 games.
I don't know.
trash.
I don't know how good they're going to be.
They are trash.
Didn't you say he has a new number?
Number 8, Ocho.
Yeah.
Not a fan.
Why not?
That's Lamar Jackson's number.
Is that what he wore in college?
Lamar ain't on the Raiders.
You not Lamar. You
See, I
Josh
don't
Jacobs.
dig that shit, man. They shouldn't let him change their
What do
numbers.
you mean? Why?
What number was he already? What was
25,
he before?
right?
He's 20 something.
28.
Was
Yeah,
it 28?
way better.
So he just got rid of the 2.
See, I don't like that shit.
No.
Why not?
Weird running back running around as number 8. Come on, get that out.
I'm not even mad about that, but the jersey, like, you pay $120 for an authentic jersey, and then, well,
You gotta go on DH.
You're
gate,
a
my
man
guy.
of the people.
Yeah.
I mean,
I'll get you a jersey. $13.
He wore 8 at Alabama.
talk.
plus tax.
Who's the guy that this is a few seasons ago. He changed his number and he bought all of the rest of them.
I know who you're talking about. I forget who. that
LeBron
was.
James.
And then he gave the people who ordered them new ones.
That's crazy.
that's a good guy.
I don't know who did, but Raquan Smith just did something similar. I think last week.
LeBron
'Cause
tried to
he
change his
changed-
number.
He changed from 18 to 0. Then he held some type of event outside the stadium. He had all the fans just basically trade from 18 to 0.
Yeah.
Took a
See,
picture,
that's
picture
good.
with all of them.
The team, the organization should offer the new jerseys at least 50% off when they get a new number.
Yeah. Well, at least the NBA started a program where, like, if a player got traded or something,
Yeah, you can swap it.
you can swap them for
What?
whatever
They got-
jersey
they got a
want.
That's
table
not a
there.
bad
They be
deal
getting
either.
traded like that.
Yeah, they do. NBA is crazy. That's like a carousel.
LeBron, when his second year on the Lakers, he tried to change to 6, and Nike said no because
Yep.
they had so much inventory of LeBron 23 jerseys. They
Isn't
were
that
like, we
crazy?
can't do this.
Nike said fucking.
And now he's back to 23.
and Nike said chill.
He's back to 23 now. Do you know that?
Because he's chasing ghosts. He'll catch him.
He is the
He
ghost.
said it was because he's paying homage to Bill Russell, but
Bill Russell.
yeah, he
He
was
was
sick.
6.
He died. You're a bad guy.
He died. Why'd you say it like that?
He died, dude. Because
Sorry, I don't keep track of
Rest
Bill
in peace,
Russell's
Bill
life
Russell, man.
status. I'm sorry about it. I don't,
You're a bad guy.
Hey, moment of silence for Bill.
You just said he was a good guy.
Now he's bad.
See his water bottle?
Yeah.
Now he's a bad guy?
Nah, the water bottle, actually, I read it.
Did you?
Yeah, I read the back, actually, instead of just inferring what one little logo meant. When you buy one,
Okay.
which this is beforehand, because obviously 7-Eleven's not going to be like, yo, guess what? That we just sold another one. But for every water they sell, they take 5
Fishes?
water bottles worth of plastic out the ocean. Boom.
How do they measure that?
I don't know. Melt it up
Every
and see if
time
it
you
equals
buy one,
5.
they toss one in the ocean.
Hey, another guy in Niagara Falls is bowling. Can he take 5 of them out, please?
They just take the water bottle and dip it in and out the water 5 times.
Yeah, we just took 5 out.
Yeah, what do they?
Ah, got it.
What do they do? What do they do again?
Just ooh, 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 dipped out.
That's what Jimmy G's gonna get right there.
The wet willies.
He's gonna willy wet
Just 5 times?
5 times
5 times a night.
for every
We're
touchdown.
going out.
Damn.
We're going out with a fucking bang here, dude.
Yeah, I was about to say it's the last time we're
Christ.
here. We got to make it.
Just like what
Send
Dylan, just like what Dylan says, the boys are getting silly.
Boys are getting
The
silly.
boys are getting silly.
So is Jimmy G.
So is Jimmy G, but who's not getting silly? They're getting a little serious going into the season. Houston Texans, they named C.J. Stroud their Week 1 starter.
Hell yeah.
Who else
So
were they
that's-
going
so
to name the
that's-
starter?
I agree with you. I'm just saying.
The giraffe they got over there at quarterback.
Dougie Mills,
That guy sucks.
long neck
Yeah, he's like
from North Tonawanda.
he's from North Tonawanda.
Nah, he ain't.
He looked like he could be.
Close. Woohoo! CJ Stroud. You dropped him in the fourth or the third pick, the second pick, whatever pick it was.
Yeah,
Yeah,
congrats,
he's
CJ
gonna
Stroud.
Shout out. We're just a quick shout out to CJ Stroud, man. Jesus Christ.
I expect you to start.
All right.
Damn, that coffee hitting you, bro, huh?
Yeah, it's
Getting ad
It's an
sick.
NFL show, dude. We're fucking just talking about NFL. Sorry.
What took him so long?
Their team is kind of
That's
stacked.
what I want to know.
Damn.
Bro,
You
you're
said
asking the wrong
stacked?
guy. I'm just-
Kind of. They
hey,
got guys.
I'm just playing messenger here, dude.
Came at your fucking show rolled down, huh?
I guess so. Fucking.
Starting news. Spencer Brown is starting at right tackle for Buffalo Bills.
No, fuck
Is that
'em.
actually breaking news? Or you just made that up?
I just made it up.
That was good off the
He
top.
is though.
Still,
He
fuck
is.
them. No,
Deion Dawkins
don't want him.
Still sucks at left tackle.
Yo.
He sucks, dude.
You get a whole new line besides Mitch Morse
Yeah,
and
all right, we'll get into them in a little bit.
Deion
Terrence.
Dawkins.
Terrence.
Trash.
What's the rookie?
Is that the guy with braces?
Yeah.
I like that guy. He does good interviews.
He does good, man.
Doesn't do good.
Maybe we get him an interview on here and you could tell him.
I will.
I'll tell him. I like
Oh,
his
he's gonna be the
interviews.
one that talks shit about your wings, dude.
Oh yeah.
Why, you eat your
I
wings
don't
with
make
ranch?
wings. Nah, I had 3 blue cheese the other day with my wings. What you talking about?
That's good. That's good right there.
I was drinking the blue, goddamn it.
Yo, listen to this. Listen to this. What if they had?
The ones with the chunks?
What if they had blue
Has to-
cheese
has to have the
ice cream,
chunks.
dude? I thought about this
Blue
last
cheese.
time I was at an ice cream parlor. If they
Can't.
had blue cheese ice cream, would you try it? It'd probably slap.
No.
Why? It's dairy.
They got ranch ice cream.
Ew, yes.
What the
Yeah,
fuck?
that's also gross.
And
Damn,
you could
dude,
throw like
don't
crumbles in
anything,
there.
do you?
Come
What
on.
do you like, Brennan? Fucking Madden and fucking strippers?
This guy
Yes.
just wants basic vanilla over here.
That's what I'm saying. I just want vanilla ice
See, I'm
cream.
No,
a-
dude.
And I'm not gonna fucking get it when I'm doing the show on a Sunday.
Can't.
What's your favorite ice cream?
It doesn't matter what your favorite ice cream. Sorry, Maranto. Sorry, your ears. I felt him jump a little bit.
Branzo just shit.
Come out of nowhere.
Oh, that booze bag.
He's probably teed up right now.
Oh, shit. No, what's your favorite ice cream, for real?
I don't know, honestly.
All right.
How do you not know?
You don't know.
You have no answer.
I got a few.
All right,
Okay,
well,
then
you
fucking-
can just
If
pick
you
any
were
of them.
standing at
Just name
either
one.
right now.
I
what
usually-
would you
Say
pick?
vanilla. That's it.
Okay,
It's
let's-
usually
hold on,
cookie dough
Okay.
Boom.
or oh my god, cookies and cream.
So he's a big
Never
cookie
had,
guy.
oh my God, cookies and cream. Is it good?
Slaps.
Yeah, I'm not sure actually. It might be decent. It might. I don't know.
It'll make you say, "Oh my God."
Oh my God, that's good cookies and cream.
Oh my
better
God,
than
one of the
vanilla.
original 5 flavors of ice cream.
I don't know.
Jesus Christ.
I'm not sure actually. I might have to
You
look
had
that one
Oreo
up.
before?
Let's go around the table. What's your favorite?
Oh,
ice cream?
mine's OG cookie dough.
Boom.
I'm with you on
Not
that.
the "Oh my God" one. Just
Nah, the
just
oh my God.
The
just
plain
regular.
cookie dough.
Just regular.
All right,
I
so
actually-
basically got 2 on cookie dough.
I actually don't like any ice cream.
I knew that, dude. That's
So
why
why the fuck
That's
did
why he's
you-
got a 6-pack all the fucking time.
Because I was at the ice cream place, right? And I was like, damn.
Then what
maybe-
the fuck were you doing there?
He's just standing there.
He said,
fucking
I
creep.
don't like that one. Fuck that one. And this one is actually the worst one
I
ever.
just stand out front
Okay.
and said, yo, this shit sucks.
he walked up. He goes, "I was just actually just curious if you had the blue cheese ice cream."
This dude's the
Because I
only
was thinking
person
about
that
it.
would know.
It sounds pretty good.
They would fucking stand out there with a sign, boycott and fucking ice cream
Eat more
parlors.
chicken.
Don't eat ice cream.
Yeah. Now, you know, I got family that likes ice cream, so they were like, we're going to the ice cream parlor. I said, all right, I'll
So
come
you
on
just
by.
fucking sit there and do nothing?
I just sit there, and you know the ice cream shop's got like 50 flavors on the list. I'm like, all right, let's see if they got anything new. And I'm sitting there, and I'm thinking, damn.
What do you count
But-
how many
but you
letters
don't-
are in each name or something? Fucking waste some time?
You don't
like-
get nothing. You just watch them eat their ice cream.
Blue cheese ice cream would slap. I would get that if they had that.
You would
Chicken wing ice cream, if they had buffalo ice cream, I would get that. But they don't got none of that.
Do you get like a bottle of water or anything?
If they have slushies, sometimes
they
I'll
have
go for a
Dasani?
slushy. If they had Dasani, I'll get a Dasani.
Fuck.
Last time I
You
got
get
an
a
ice cream,
slushie?
I want a
Dasani
slushie
slushie.
for sure. A Dasani slushie. Ooh,
Yeah,
A
that would
slushy.
literally just be water.
a Dushy. It'd just be a piece of ice.
Oh my god.
Yeah, no, I don't like ice cream.
That's all right.
I like Twist. That's my go-to.
You're so fucking bougie now, dude. What the fuck happened to you?
What the hell is
Drinking your
Twist.
fucking-
Twist is
soft
bougie.
serve? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Twist is
Why's
bougie.
that
He said you can only have one flavor. What you doing over here with a double
Seriously,
flavor?
You don't get
Damn.
fucking two flavors.
Can't have it
flavor.
all.
This guy got a fucking venti pumpkin spice latte. Fucking.
He's
Because
good.
it was free.
It wasn't free.
It's true. You think it
Talking
probably
about-
cost like $20?
Donnie's fucking.
Tank's coming in
Donnie
here
would
next
know.
week with a cardigan on
That's
and
what
one
I'm
of them
saying,
little
dude.
future hats
Holy
on.
shit.
You're gonna be
He's gonna be
talking
like,
about your
yo,
pumpkin
kid,
spice.
Too
ice.
blessed to be stressed. Is that you, huh?
You're gonna have them
Damn
black
right.
boots
Cold.
on
I'll
with a scarf.
show out Sunday in the new set
There ain't no
reveal.
fucking show on Sunday. We're not showing up.
All right, it's just me then.
This is news.
Just
I
Tank-
thought I was the only one boycotting. Wait.
Nah, I'm boycotting now too, dude.
It's just Tank.
nice.
It's just Tank talking for real.
Literally, Maranto ain't even gonna be here. He's still gonna be waiting for his DoorDash.
I'm gonna DoorDash here next time.
You should.
There you go.
Make
I'll
a
join in. What'd you
detour-
get?
Just make a detour and stop by Emerge on the way to
Hell
the
yeah.
house.
Just do me a favor.
Okay.
Come on.
That's it.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say.
Oh no. Just,
I thought there was more. Hey,
The-
come on.
the detour is a
yeah.
favor. Yeah.
All right.
Oh, you did me the favor.
Yeah. He
thought
said,
you wanted me to do
"Oh,
you a favor.
look
Yeah,
at
I was
this
like,
guy.
what are you-
Generous
what are you
guy.
talking
He was down before I even asked for
All
the
right,
favor.
before we keep losing subscribers here, viewers, Trey Lance got traded. I know this is going to be an interesting conversation here.
Let's
'cause,
go.
This one was a shocker.
A few of us have mixed feelings about Trey Lance here. He was traded to the Dallas Cowboys for a 4th-round pick. Noah's dad, what's your thoughts?
That's wild that his value diminished that much.
3rd overall pick, man.
You know, he was definitely overdrafted when he was drafted. They put a lot of hype on him, comparing him to the next Patrick Mahomes, saying that he was
Yeah.
the next guy, and how good he looked leading up to that first time that he was starting over there. And I don't know. I just don't think. But the problem is I feel like any quarterback can be a good fit in that system. I just think that they hit with Brock Purdy, and they like Brock Purdy, and that's who they're going to be with. I don't know what the beef is. I really don't. I don't.
What was that?
You listen to the.
It was
Listen to the Lion King soundtrack for Trey Lance.
We'll always love
He said King Trey just got traded.
King Trey.
Yeah, it's a crazy scenario because if the 49ers weren't so successful right now and we're as good of a team as they are right now, do you know how many people would be frying
They would be getting
and
blasted.
flaming the San Francisco 49ers right now?
Yeah. It's hard to argue what they're doing. They win.
yeah,
If they
super
stop
hard.
winning, then it's like, okay.
And what also stands out to me is that even like John Lynch and Kyle Shanahan dropped their ego, left it at the door, and was like, yeah, we fucked up. We got a guy. Brock Purdy showed up, showed out, did his thing. Unfortunately, Trey Lance got the shit end stick of it, but
Not many people will do that.
No.
Not many people will admit
Yeah.
that.
so we're in a win now mode, and it just didn't work out.
They're looking out for Purdy for sure. Because if he sucks a little bit, the crowd would be like, throw in Trey Lance. Let's see what he's about. But now he's not there. Can't do that.
I'm honestly surprised that it happened so early, though. I thought they would have waited for somebody to have like some QB issues or.
Well, even themselves, because the new rule, you could have up to 3 quarterbacks on your game day roster or whatever,
No.
right? Because
Yep.
of the situation they ran into in the NFC Championship game. But, like, that's why I thought they weren't going to get rid of him, and I didn't think there was going to be value there. But I guess Jerry World, you know, he lives in his own world. Jerry Jones came out and said, so you're telling me all I got to do is give you a 4th rounder for a 3rd overall pick? Yeah, let's fucking do that.
Boom.
You know
It
what's
makes
crazy,
sense
though,
both
is that-
sides though.
Yeah. The team that fucking would hit on a 4th round, because usually a 4th round pick is like hit or miss. Like you could either get lucky with a good role player
Sure.
or you get, a shit guy.
Yep.
The 49ers hit every draft. The
That's what it
49ers hit
seems
every
like.
draft. So hey, that's a team that you would trust to take a 4th-round pick for something like
Yo,
that.
other than Trey Lance, I guess, but,
But we don't even know.
Round.
You don't even know.
That's true.
That's the problem. You don't even know.
There's still time, yeah.
Yeah, this dude could go there, fucking Dak could eat ass, and then they'll fucking put him in there, and then he could be the starter over there.
Yes,
Or they
sir.
could not want to pay Dak, because isn't this his last year on the contract?
I think
I
so.
think he's got 2 years.
He's got 2
2
years? But is it a
I don't
team
know
option?
if they're like guaranteed years though or not.
Yo, and also, he still got a big payday, man. Third
Lance?
overall pick compared to Brock Purdy, who was Mr. Irrelevant. Hey,
Yeah.
I don't know if the 49ers are paying for Trey or how that worked out, but we'll see. Because if Dak goes down and let's say he does have a shitty year, Trey Lance actually gets an opportunity to play.
It's probably why they got him.
Then you're gonna see when Trey Lance leads the Cowboys to the playoffs.
Says that he has a potential out at 2024. So this is Dak's potential last year.
Going to the Vikings.
They don't want him.
How you know
You,
that?
you-
How do you
you
know
want
that
him
right
or
now?
Kirk Cousins?
They're the same guy.
Exactly.
So I don't want neither
Well,
of them.
no, the difference right now is Kirk Cousins got a fucking cool ass handlebar mustache. Dak Prescott does not.
Why
Hey,
everybody
Dak
hate
don't.
on Kirk Cousins, man? That dude is a dog.
They
Dog
didn't-
at what? 4th and 8. Season on the line. Playoffs. Kirk Cousins under center. Scans the field. Looks around. Snaps back. There's Hawkinson for 1 yard. Season over.
Maybe that was
Dude
it.
sucks.
That's all that was open.
Just one
Kirk
play.
goes. Oh, it's not 1 o'clock. L.
Dude, one fucking play is going to define his whole
No, it's
career,
the, it's the opposite, bro. What are you talking about?
dude. He
L.
only plays good at 1 o'clock.
You don't even
I
know
said,
you don't even
it's
know what you're
not
talking
1
about.
o'clock. L.
You didn't say it the first time.
That's what I said. Running back.
Dude.
You said, hey, it's 1 o'clock. Brr, L.
Nah.
What was their record last year?
Apparently they won 13 games.
Exactly.
I just made a bet with my barber today that they wouldn't win 10 games this season.
They're gonna
Yep.
win. They're gonna win the division.
I'm about to
man.
get free cuts for life.
That was
Oh
the
my
bet.
God.
That was the bet.
Damn, I'll go there. I don't even got hair to cut. I'll bet it. You cut my beard for life. We're betting that way.
Fuck.
Get Kirk
You ain't
out of
lying.
here. Get Dak out of here. If you want to go to the playoffs and not win a single playoff game, those are the guys you want on your
Damn,
team.
dude.
If you want to win a Super Bowl, trade for Trey Lance.
Hey,
It's a
heard
good
it here
day in
first.
Dallas.
Who
If
did
I
the
was a
Vikings
Cowboys fan,
lose?
I'd be lit right now.
Who'd the Vikings lose to in the
They
playoffs?
lost to Danny Dimes.
Yo,
Yeah.
Dayball is a fucking mastermind. I don't know what you want me to tell you. The guy knows how to coach.
He knows how to coach, yeah. Against to beat the Vikings, he didn't know how to coach
He
the
took
next week
that
against the
bum-ass
Eagles. He
fucking
forgot.
Giants to the playoffs last year. First season.
That's good.
Look at what he did with Josh Allen and the Bills all those years.
Yeah, that's
That
pretty good.
now you can say the success is from Dayball.
I knew this.
Proof is in the pudding.
I knew Trey Lance was going
Man.
to lead to something.
It did. Dayball is the guy, and the Giants will probably be back again this year.
I'm down with that. That's fine. You know who not going to be back? Kirk Cousins. They're going to win 8 games.
I don't think they'll win 8.
9.
Their defense got worse, so
Oh, so less.
that's my only
Yeah,
thing.
but they have the best wide receiver in the fucking game.
Their
Yeah.
offensive line ain't too great either.
And they got T.J. Hawkinson, who's an absolute dog. Kirk
And they
Cousins
lost Dalvin
always
Cook.
plays well.
They lost Dalvin Cook.
Yeah, they got rid of Dalvin Cook.
Lost him.
It's a difference.
They didn't lose them.
He didn't want to take a pay cut, which basically led to them losing.
Yeah, but they're not going to go into rebuild mode. Why would they?
They're going to have to.
No,
Not
they're
rebuild
going
mode.
to have to pay
They gonna
Justin
have to trade
Jefferson
for
like
Kyle-
$30 million in his
Kyler
contract.
Murray going to be over there in the sports bra next
God,
year.
Are you
eating.
fucking kidding me?
He's going to go crazy next year.
Who?
All right, who you
Kyler
guys
Murray and the
think?
Vikings.
All right.
Yo, hold on. So you know,
Don't-
Kirk
I mean,
Cousins going to stay?
No, Kirk Cousins is probably gone.
Okay.
I don't know. I don't know. It's way too fucking early to tell about any of that. But with Trey Lance, though, if we're talking today, I think Dak Prescott's still better. There's
Yeah,
a
'cause
reason.
we don't know
there's a
about
reason why.
Trey.
Yeah, there's a reason why he's there though, because people are saying, like, people are still betting on him to win the fucking MVP this season.
Who?
Trey Lance. And some book last week had him at like plus 600 to do so.
Before he got to the
So
Cowboys.
it's the motherfuckers like you that are still on a Trey Lance boat. He hasn't shown nothing.
I'm
bro.
on the boat, bro. All he did was go out and break his ankle. It's not his fault. Brock Purdy comes in and throws swing passes and
And it's unfortunate, but he did
Brock
that.
Purdy not a Super Bowl quarterback, that's for sure.
He was one game away from it.
He was.
So Joe Johnson was 1 game away from it. Brock Purdy was about 8
Joe
quarters
Johnson,
away.
the NBA player.
Ain't that who the backup
Josh
quarterback was?
Johnson.
Show
Josh
some,
Johnson?
Uncultured
show some
swine.
fucking
Come
respect.
on.
Josh Johnson
Show
is one of
some
the greatest
respect.
quarterbacks of all time, dude.
Joe Johnson, bro, from the Hawks.
He's in the big three right now.
He's one of them.
Unbelievable.
This guy. After that, your argument don't mean nothing.
Boom.
Give me Trey Lance. Just wait.
Well, I'm not arguing that.
Just wait.
I'm
We're
just
gonna
saying.
have to wait because Dak's still starting.
You're damn right.
Now. Well, ankle twist and whoo-hoo, here come Trey.
Hey, we'll see.
And
Ballin'.
Trey might hit the woo-hoo himself.
You think Cooper Rush was out there? They were talking about,
Cool.
maybe?
Yo, yeah, wait.
Wait,
Cooper
different-
Rush is
different-
still the second quarterback.
No,
What are you
different
talking?
coordinator.
Scrub.
Cooper Rush is a fucking
He's-
boss.
I still think he's still, Trey Lance still might be the third string in Dallas right now.
I
You
saw
couldn't even
stuff
get that
about
out.
they got Dak Prescott as a future in coaching, possibly, blah, blah, blah. They were doing good on offense when he was calling plays. Yep, start calling the plays for Trey
Who?
Lance. Trey Lance. Third overall pick for a reason.
Okay.
All right.
Now
If you say
let's-
so, we'll see.
Have yet we'd see, yeah.
I don't remember that draft, but imagine if the 49ers took someone else instead of Trey Lance
Well, listen,
on
because
that roster. Or if they had 3 first-round picks 3 years in a row instead of Trey Lance.
So
that team would be insane.
originally Kyle Shanahan wanted Mac Jones,
Disgusting.
which in that system it might have worked out better for Mac compared to him in New England right now. But I wonder where this takes, because the reason that got over, they didn't take Mac, was because John Lynch wanted Trey Lance. He said he's seen enough in these workouts, all the potential's there. Now, obviously, he didn't get the opportunities, whatever, but they seen something that we obviously didn't that caused them to trade him. But, hey, what does this mean for their relationship going forward? If John Lynch sees he's scouting a player, trying to tell Kyle Shanahan, hey, let's take a look at this guy. And Kyle like, nah. Remember we did this with Trey Lance. Cost us 3 first-round picks.
Bozo. They're going to build. No. When Trey Lance starts eating for the Cowboys and they go crazy, he's going to be like, look at Kyle. Told you so. Guy's nice. And when Purdy's out there looking like Jimmy Garoppolo 2.0, meh.
And I think the problem was, too, they got Trey Lance knowing that he was a developmental quarterback. But they weren't in a position to develop a quarterback. They were let's go win the Super Bowl. They're a contender right now. So maybe that's where they went wrong, too. Fucking beats me. We'll see how that goes, but any other comments on Trey Lance before we move along here?
Go scoop him. If you're in a 2-quarterback dynasty league, go scoop him for the low.
On your taxi squad, you might have to wait till next year to use them.
Next year going to be a good year. Just wait. Cowboys going to be lit. Stephen A. Smith going to be walking in there.
Cowboy
Hype.
hat.
Yeah.
Okay. We'll see what happens with Trey Lance. I couldn't fucking tell you. Too early to tell. Good on Jerry, though, taking that chance.
Shout out, Jerry.
And now all of a sudden, in his interview the other day, he goes, well, we were going to take Jalen Hurts a couple years ago. I don't know what that has to do with anything we're talking about right now, but I just want to let y'all know. So that was buzzing a little bit. But anyway. All right. Let's go. A few other moves was made over the past couple of days. The Giants got a steal of a trade from the rebuilding, if you couldn't tell by now, the Arizona Cardinals for the former first-round pick Isaiah Simmons.
That's wild.
That's great.
And the Giants just got better.
Yeah,
Just like that.
with the 7-rounder.
All it cost was 7th rounder?
Yep.
Yeah.
Why
Arizona
nobody else did
selling,
that?
man.
Why nobody else did that?
Right.
I
Right.
told you, Dayball is a mastermind. I don't know what else we got to say about that man. Look what he's done.
I'm not saying nothing bad about him.
Look at what he's done. He's taken he did the Bean and McDermott fucking
Under the wing for
playbook
so
where
long,
they
yeah.
took everybody from the Carolina Panthers that they liked and wanted and brought them over to Buffalo, and he's doing the same thing with the Bills. Isaiah Hodgins, fucking, who else was the guy on the line?
They got Cole
Feliciano.
Is he in the Giants?
Yeah,
He was last season. I think he's on a different team now, though.
He was last year, and he was on the line.
Jameson Crowder's over there.
Uh-huh.
He's there now, yeah.
Dayball knows, man. He's a smart guy.
Big fan of Simmons, though.
I wish they wouldn't have let
Safety
him go.
linebacker. Throw him anywhere.
Hybrid.
Yeah.
And that's what he'll do. He'll use him that way.
Yeah.
Well, they're saying I think they want him to mostly play linebacker.
Not
You,
bad
you
spot.
know why? He said, this guy, Tremaine Edmonds, boom. Just a big fuck in the middle.
Ew, him, Bobby Okereke, and I don't know who their other linebacker is. But
It don't matter.
solid. Those two are solid.
Yeah.
Donnie sipping his tea.
They're decent. They're going to be decent. They ain't get worse. That's all I got to say.
I don't know. I still got it. As we went over last week, I still don't think that gets the job done. But it does make your defense a little more interesting to see how that plays out.
No, Danny Dimes will never win a Super Bowl. But
Also, the Cowboys' defense is insane.
Danny Dimes just as good as Eli Manning.
you think so?
Yeah. Eli Manning's a scrub.
Oh.
Just throwing shit out there.
Guy with 2 Super Bowl rings is a scrub, huh?
Yeah.
Who greatest of all time?
Yeah, twice.
Twice. Perfect season, too.
Hey, broken clock is twice wrong a day.
Yeah, is that how it goes?
Something like that.
Not quite right.
A broken clock goes twice a day, brother.
Twice a day.
Oh, yeah.
It's right twice a day. It's right twice a day. There we go.
We know what you
Yeah.
Yeah.
Other news, brother Brennan, if you want to break this one, because you found this little tidbit before we came on live.
This is a Schefter moment?
Yeah, the Eagles said, you know what? That guy that got suspended and cut from the Colts, we want him. Isaiah Rodgers. Signed him right before I came here.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we like
Still suspended.
They said we like a guy that likes to take risks. All right.
Big risk.
He likes to, betting on yourself. That says a lot about you, right?
Says a lot about your character.
So look, we need this guy in our room, man.
Oh, yeah.
You know who likes to bet on himself? Calvin Ridley. And other stuff.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Yeah. Anything else you got to add to that?
Is there anything else you want to share about Calvin Ridley?
He looking good.
He does look cool in that zero.
That one catch was crazy.
Yeah.
That little backwards toe tap on the sideline. Yeah. Yeah, that was crazy.
Okay.
All right.
Not gonna lie to you, I did not see that one coming. But you're right. He does like taking a risk, and he likes betting on himself. But yeah, that's interesting. I wonder. You think he learned his lesson? Because I mean, you could gamble in Pennsylvania too. But the problem
Right.
is, since the Eagles are so good, the value ain't really gonna be there for them this season. So he might not bet on them. Other than when he was betting on the Colts last year, mostly underdogs most of the season. So
That is true.
Eagles know what they're doing. Eagles know what they're doing. They said, "Oh,
They said, fuck it. We'll be fine this season. We don't really need him, but
yeah,
add depth next season.
bring him on the squad."
I guess so. Quite honestly, I didn't think he was gonna find his way to another team anytime soon.
Everyone thought he was out the league.
That's what we thought, man.
Yeah.
I guess we're all wrong.
Psych.
But you want to know who isn't wrong?
Who?
Definitely not the guy that runs the Pundits playbook, our money man Martineau. But before we get to him, let's give our takes on this week's edition of the Pundits playbook for the AFC. All right, for the last division, we're going to cover the AFC East. We saved one of the best for last, ladies and gentlemen. So without further ado, Brother Bren, kick us off here. Who do you think is going to, rank them from worst all the way to first to the cream of the crop of the top of the division of the AFC East? No bias. Hey, just want to let you know, no bias at all for this division. Definitely none at all.
No, hey, none at all. I don't know what he's doing there.
He's drinking the Kool-Aid.
Anyways, there's nothing in there, man.
Probably fucking
because he drank it all.
Obsessed. This,
Probably
isn't it?
couldn't though. It's
Dirty coins from
Yeah.
strippers' assholes.
Yo, what? All right.
speaking of transition. Jimmy G was a Patriot. The Patriots last in the division. They're getting better, but not this season. And the next team, Miami. I don't think their defense is going to do it. Sorry about it. Second in the division. I'm sorry about it. It's the Jets. Yeah, it had to be the Jets. Yeah, I got you. Now the Jets sneak into the playoffs, might go for a little run, maybe win a Super Bowl. I don't know.
Holy shit.
The next team has to win the division. They have to. If they don't, I'm going to be so upset. It's the Buffalo Bills. Yes, the offensive line fucking stinks. Yes, there's probably going to be some weird thing that happens because it's the Bills. But they're going to win the division. That's all I got to say.
Hey, one thing to add in, though, you mentioned the offensive line. Every team in the AFC East, their offensive line kind of stinks. So, I mean, it's not that bad, right?
They
Can't
don't
be
they're
that bad.
They're just saving it for the real.
Maybe
games.
they're saving it for the real games.
Yeah, that's what I think.
No.
They said during the preseason games, hey, let's just let people think our offensive line stinks. Just let them walk right through.
It's brain games.
It's a brain games.
One. Step
We're not
ahead.
that smart. Okay?
Jeez.
We're not. Can't.
Okay. Well, nonetheless, they still win the division, so that's good.
Hey, we'll take it.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. The division.
No, is that formerly known as Buffalo Bill himself, so there's definitely no
bias.
Never.
at all.
No.
The floor is yours, Noel's dad.
Yeah.
Oh,
He's
who
got
that
his jersey
guy
on.
is. Hey,
Hi.
this one's tough. This one's tough.
Is it, though?
It is.
It is.
Hey, we know who's at the bottom of the barrel. And I've already said what I had to say about them. The New England Patriots are going to be the last place team. Bill Belichick's last season as the coach of the Patriots is
Promise?
this year. I know so.
The last season.
We already talked about this. We ain't going down that rabbit hole again. We're running out of time. Rancho's got to get his DoorDash. Patriots, bottom of the barrel. Mac Jones, this is his last year. He's toast. Their fucking
Matt
team
Jones,
stinks.
too? Damn.
I mean, what?
Cleaning house?
Get rid of Mac Jones. He does.
That team stinks. If they go 5-11 or 5-12, what the fuck is he going to prove that he did?
I think they're winning.
Because they're losing 6 games at least in the division. At least.
They're going to sneak one in.
On
they're beating
who?
The Jets. The Jets.
Probably
No.
us.
Maybe twice.
And then we're going to look at the third
Probably
place
is.
Miami Dolphins with a winning record. Miami Dolphins, with the whole argument with Tua and Kyler, I've become a Tua fan, and I actually hope for some success around Tua Tagovailoa.
Yep.
And
We'll pass this.
hey,
week.
we'll take it. We'll take it. I think they'll have a little bit of success this year. They got a really stacked offense. Running back, their running back room needs a little bit of help. So if they get Jonathan Taylor, that's gonna be scary. When you got Tyreek Hill and Jalen Waddle at the 1 and the 2, that's always a fucking nightmare. Especially if Tua can stay healthy and the way he slings that thing in 0.03 seconds. It's gonna be
Hey.
a tough time for defenders.
He learned how to fall. I don't know if you
Exactly, and they're not even gonna need the offensive line if he's getting the ball out that quick. So. I have them, they're going to have a winning record, but it's not going to be enough. And then above them,
Gosh, here we go. Now we're getting to it here.
the fucking New York Jets, brother. They're not going to get it done. Aaron Rodgers is going to come in there, and it's going to be a complete fucking... This guy's a fucking top dog, thinks he's Darrelle Revis, and he's going to get fucking toasted. Sophomore slump. Hey, I don't think Breece Hall is going to be Breece Hall until next year. He's going to have a little ACL recovery that he's going to have to go through. Garrett Wilson, great wide receiver. Besides that, Alan Lazard ain't getting the job done for you.
Yeah, he's
Sorry about it. Offensive line is complete dookie shit. Quentin Williams is a fucking dog, so that's pretty scary. Other than that,
Scary.
and they're all right. Not too bad. And then at the top of the fucking mountain is there's one team and one team only. The Kings of the fucking AFC East. What is this, 4 years? 4 years in a row it'll be?
5, 6.
4
Seven.
years? 4 years.
Not
The
four,
motherfucking
not
Buffalo
five.
Bills, led by Josh Allen and Stephon Diggs, who does not want to go anywhere, who is proud to be a fucking Buffalo Bill.
A Beal.
I'll fucking Beal, and yeah, they're gonna reign supreme. They added some good depth on the offensive linemen by bringing in McGovern. They got some good draft picks. Dorian Williams is gonna be a dog out there at linebacker.
I hope
Von
so.
Miller is back. Yeah. Greg Rousseau is gonna take a big step forward this year.
I hope so.
Hopefully, fucking Trey White is back to Trey White. Jordan Poyer, Micah Hyde are both healthy. It's gonna be a fucking dog fight, but they're gonna win it all.
Yeah.
Definitely no bias.
No,
Not at all.
There was bias.
that's
there?
just facts, B.
Nah, just listen
Beal?
off facts.
All right, Donnie, you got any facts for us? I mean, who do you think is what's the AFC East going to look like in your eyes?
Well, it's gonna be a nice little division for sure. It'll be nice. I'll take
It's nice.
New England at the bottom. They just have no explosiveness whatsoever on offense. Like they'll just win games like maybe 11-7.
Hey.
Like they'll just throw out weird numbers.
That's the Bill
They'll go
Belichick
ahead
way,
and
though.
Just have
score
a
12.
safety every game.
Yeah, just a safety, here and there. So Patriots, they'll be last. Then third, I don't know what y'all got wrong with Miami. Miami not taking third in this division, bro. It's gonna be the Jets.
Damn.
Jets ain't nothing, bro.
That ain't nothing.
Jets ain't gonna be. They talking all this hype. They got the TV show. They got Aaron Rodgers. We taking pay cuts. We're signing all our old boys from the Packers.
Hey,
The
boys
Jets
back
are
in
gonna
town.
win like 10 games,
Boys are
maybe
in
9. Aaron Rodgers is like 67 years old. He about to sign up for Social Security soon, bro. They not winning like that.
Oh my god.
So I could take the Jets third. Second, we're going to Miami.
Hey,
I like Miami.
Going to
Miami's
Miami.
cool place.
Yeah.
Miami's
Welcome to Miami.
Cool coach. He's a cool guy. He be running practice out there. They got good offense.
Be running practice.
I hope he runs practices.
Holy
Yes,
shit,
sir.
that's different.
Tyreek Hill out here assaulting people, getting the job done.
yeah. Okay.
On the field, right? He's
On the
assaulting
field, he's assaulting. He's so fast, it's assault basically.
On and off the field.
Tyreek's nasty. Waddle's nasty. Tua's alive. They're doing well. You know, they got
hope he's alive.
A-Chain at running back is nice.
Who?
A-Chain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Acne.
They got Jalen Ramsey too. Like, don't sleep on
Oh,
the
he's
Dolphins.
injured.
Just because the Jets are all this talk, they got Robert Saleh up there looking brolic, but then they got Hackett who ran the Broncos through the ground. Like,
You mean
Keep his
Eli
fucking
Apple?
coach's name out of your fucking mouth.
he's a bum. That guy, I bet you beat him in Madden because he probably doesn't know what he's calling out there.
beat
He'll probably get
everybody
20
in Madden.
false starts per
Oh
game.
my god.
So yeah, we're going Dolphins second. The Dolphins, I like them. They'll make the playoffs. They're pretty good. They'll be second, and then number one, got the Bills.
No,
Bills
bi-
are some
no bias.
some post-hype sleeper team. I think another year Super Bowl contender. So I obviously got them winning the division. AFC's tough, so I don't know if they'll have the 1 seed, but that would help. But I'll take them to win the division.
Yes, sir.
So if you had to ask me,
Let me ask you.
go ahead and ask me.
Hey, Tank.
Yeah, Donnie, what's up, man?
Hey, what do you think about this AFC East, man? You think how you think it's gonna fall?
Well, it's going to fall like the fall of the New England Patriots dynasty has the past couple years. They finished last. It's pretty simple.
Is it?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know how much of an impact Bill O'Brien is going to have on that offense, even though the chemistry is there. He's been there, done that, but I don't think he's going to get the job done.
But he used to coach Mac in college. That's
This is
not
the-
going to have an effect on it.
This is the big leagues, baby. This is the
Same
AFC.
college?
This is the AFC East we're talking about.
Hey, college.
So, don't
Yeah,
get me
they're not
wrong.
playing Wichita State every week.
Don't get me wrong. New England, for some reason, their defense always finds ways to be competitive, but I think that's going to be different this season. They're going to find their struggles. I don't know what's going to happen. I won't go as far as Noah's dad say, Billy B, this is it for him. We'll see. You could be right. You could be right. But as far as this season goes, it ain't looking good. Third. From third to first, this is extremely difficult, but I do think the three of these teams all make the playoffs. So I'm going to throw Miami in third, which they could still go like fucking like 12-4 or whatever. It's still somehow finish third. That's how good this division is going to be this season. Tua, we love Tua, right? This is a pro Tua show.
Big
he's
Tua
all
fan.
right.
Other than our new co-host here, he's not on board with that.
He's a bum.
Listen, just learned jiu-jitsu.
Let's go.
That's
I thought
gonna
it
be
was,
a problem.
I thought it was judo.
Either or. Just
Get you a quarterback that
Don't
knows
matter.
both.
Don't matter. He learned how to fall. Wears a bigger helmet. Recorded a cool GoPro video during practice the other day.
Ooh.
They got all the moxie in the world. Tyreek Hill is always going to be him. Good luck defending him and his speed. Defense loaded up. I mean, we did talk about Christian Wilkins and this and that holding out. That's going to hurt them a little bit. Jalen Ramsey out till December. They replace him with Eli Apple.
Burnt toast, man.
That area of the team's going to be a little toast. Apple's going to get burnt up until December. So we'll see how that plays out. Nonetheless, Dolphins finished third, but still making the playoffs. Second place. It's a New York team.
Say it. I know you're going to say it.
There's only one team in New York.
But
Say
they're
it.
really from New Jersey. The New York Jets.
There it is.
I think they go on a little playoff run when it's all said and done. Everything's looked good so far. I'm sold because I've been watching Hard Knocks.
It's good editing.
It's a great show.
That's good.
They
Good
just
point.
got good editing. That's all it is.
It's a great show.
They're tricking you.
So every throw they just
Whoop, whoop, CGI. Whoop, whoop. Wrong team.
I didn't think of that.
It's a green screen. The ball's on a stick. They're just
Yep.
running it to the
He
people.
said, how can we make Rodgers look good?
They got Fireman Ed running around with
Yes, sir.
losing his mind out there, but I don't know. The pieces are in place. You seen how successful they were last year with Zach Wilson, who didn't really play too good, but somehow defense top 5. I think Quinn Williams, potential defensive player of the year. I'm gonna throw that out there right now.
He's a dog.
He's the one that says, bless you, thank you.
Yes.
I like that guy.
No braces anymore. He's
He's a
free.
grown man now.
He's free now.
That's dangerous.
Aaron Rodgers.
They were slowing him down, too.
Aaron Rodgers bringing a new culture in there, a winning culture. He's
just created that on his own?
He's already transformed Zach Wilson, as you've seen if you've been following along with Hard Knocks and everything. We talked about it last week. He went in there and said, "Hey Zach, listen, you need to go get your fucking mind right, get your mind off these MILFs," and that's what he's done. Okay.
To the ayahuasca tent, baby.
Garrett Wilson is looking like a dog out there. They just signed Dalvin Cook. Brees Hall coming back. We don't know when he's going to be coming back fully healthy, but you got Dalvin Cook to replace him for the time being. Fuck it. Offensive line, that's some issues, but like I said, that's almost every team in this division. New York Jets going to have a hell of a fucking season. That leaves us with the one and only Buffalo Bills. No bias.
No
Yes,
bias.
sir.
No bias at all.
Nice hat.
Thanks, man. You got to represent the new stadium, the future,
Yeah, no bias.
No bias.
where all of our money's going to.
What's bias? Couldn't tell you.
Not Donnie's because he ain't
No
employed
bias.
through New York State.
That's right.
Yeah, not your
I'm
money,
off that
but the
green,
rest of
green,
ours.
green.
Right. Buffalo Bills under the radar this year. Somehow, some way, after all the hope, or not the hope, well, I guess you could say hope too. All the hype last season, everyone's picking them to win the Super Bowl. With all the shit that they went through last season, they had so many roadblocks set up between Dawson Knox's brother, the Buffalo shooting, DeMar
Blood,
Hamlin,
blood,
the snowstorms.
Blood.
You get it. If you were here, you would understand. So, other off-field issues too, but hopefully that got resolved. We'll see, man. All the like with the Jets, all the pieces are in place, but I think they got a shot at it to get it done this year.
But our pieces are better.
Mm.
Yeah. We don't got 40-year-old pieces over here in Buffalo. We got prime pieces.
There's going to be $41 million hitting next year, so I think they got to get it done this year.
Time is now, baby.
Time is money, and I spent it on a watch.
Spent it on a fucking
That adds
Super Bowl. So with that being said, seems like we're all on the same page. No bias at all. I mean,
Yeah, I'm thinking so.
we all got the Buffalo Bills winning this division. So with that being said, compared to our takes, let's see how they compare to the one and only, our stat savant, the money man, Jacob Martin. Blah. I'm so sorry.
Blah, blah.
We had a hell of a scene. I'm so excited to hear what the numbers say. Jacob Money Martin, take the floor.
Welcome back, everybody. It's Marty. Big week. We got the AFC East, and there's definitely no bias whatsoever for this division, okay? But let's get right into it, and let's look at FanDuel, their division odds for this division. So we have New England at plus 800. We have the Dolphins at plus 290. We have the Jets at plus 250, and we have the Bills, definitely no bias whatsoever, at plus 120. So let's kick it off, and let's start with the Jets. So the last Jets quarterback with a winning record, can you guess who it is? It's Mark Sanchez, okay? He finished with a 33-29 record as a Jets quarterback. He last played for them in 2012, so they have not had great success at the quarterback position for the past, 10-plus years. That changes this year, and we're going to get into it later. The Jets, they have the longest playoff drought with 12 years. Since 2016, can you guess their winning percent record? So they are 34-80 since 2016. That would be a 29% win rate right there. Absolutely horrible for them, and I feel for all the Jets fans out there. One winning season since 2011. So they have not been good these past 10-plus years, and I think that might change this year. So what changes? Now they have Aaron Rodgers, okay? And the NFL wants everybody to know that they have Aaron Rodgers and they're going to be good this year. They start Monday Night Football primetime to start off the season against the Bills. Then they play 2 more primetime games in the next 9 weeks. So they have 3 in the first 9. They play at home. They only play on the road twice in the first 9 weeks. So they're playing in New York a lot, and they're going to have a lot of rest advantage against other teams. Another key metric is they come in at plus 12, NFL best in the rest advantage right there. They play the Dolphins and Bills later in the season, and the Bills and Dolphins are going to have a rest disadvantage against them, so that Jets will have 1 more day of rest, 1 more day of game planning against an AFC East opponent. So if those 2 games, if they can win those games, they might be able to take this division. So that's something to look out for. So now we're going to transition into their defense. Their defense is legit. They played the number 1 schedule of offenses last year, and they were still a top defense. Bad news this year is they also play the number 1 schedule of offenses, but since last year, they played very well against them, and I think they'll be fine this year. When they played against top 10 offenses, they had 7 games last year against top 10 offenses. They ranked number 1 in yards per play, number 2 in yards per attempt, and number 1 in EPA, expected points added. So this defense is very legit. I expect them to be very legit this year. They have a much better quarterback, a much better offense. I kind of like this Jets teams, and I think they could do well. I mean, they're projected at 9.5 wins, so I would not be surprised if they hit more than that. So now let's transition into the Dolphins. So I'm a big Tua fan. I like Tua a lot, and we're going to talk about why. So Tua, he started the season last year 3-0. He gets concussed, and they go 0-3 without him. He comes back, and they go 5-0 the next 5 games. So they're 8-3 to start the season with him. Then they lose 3 games against 3 tough teams. They lose against the Chargers, 49ers, and the Bills. So that's respectable, I would say. Then they go against the Packers, and he gets concussed again. They lose that. Then they go 1-1 without him. So with Tua, when he was healthy last year, the Dolphins went 8-3, respectable record, okay? When he wasn't healthy, the Dolphins went 1-6. So that shows that they need Tua to stay healthy this year if they want to win. They have a great offense. They just need Tua to just be healthy and just keep on providing for that offense. Now we're going to talk about little key metrics from 21 versus 2022. So in 21, he was number 16 in expected points average per attempt. In 2022, that went to number 2. Okay, that's a huge jump right there. In 21, he was 17 in success rate. In 2022, that went to number 5, a huge jump there. And then he was number 27 in yards per attempt in 2021 at 6.8. In 2022, that went to number 1 with 8.9 yards per attempt. So that's huge right there. So Tua is the heart and soul of this team, and he needs to stay healthy. That's a big factor for them this year. So now let's transition into their defense. Their defense lost Jalen Ramsey for the beginning of the season. He might be out until November, December. But I think their defense will be much better this year. So they have a new defensive coordinator, Vic Fangio from Denver. So why is this important? Their defense last year, they struggled against 2 things. Third down and red zone. They both ranked 24th in the NFL in both of those. So it's key metrics they need to improve in. They allowed 2% of their opponents to reach the red zone. Is the 6th highest in the NFL. So they're allowing a lot of opponents to reach the red zone, score a lot of points, get a lot of touchdowns against them. So was the Vic Fangio hiring very important? So in his last season with Denver, Denver ranked number 5 inside the red zone. So if he can transition and bring that over to Miami, Miami can limit a lot of touchdowns and just force field goals when opponents are in the red zone. That'd be huge for them and it would help them win a lot. The last factor I want to talk about for the Dolphins is luck. So last year they were very bad in the luck category. They went 6-5 in one-score games. They finished -7 in the turnover margin, which was the fourth worst in the NFL. And they were the NFL worst, -27 in penalty margin right there. They finished 25th in fumble luck and 23rd in field goal luck. So variance is on their side this year, and they get more lucky. I can see them winning a lot more games right there. They're projected at 9.5 wins, so I would not be surprised, too, if they hit that over as well, similar to the Jets. So now let's transition into the Patriots. Coming in at 7.5 wins with the juice on the under. I'm not expecting too much out of this team. So last year, won 8 games. They beat Zach Wilson twice, Skylar Thompson, Jacoby Brissett, Sam Allinger, Mitch Trubisky, Jared Goff, and Colt McCoy. This year they open up against Jalen Hurts, Tua, Rodgers, Dak, Derek Carr, Jimmy G, Josh Allen, Tua. Then they have their bye. After their bye, they get Herbert, Mahomes, Allen, and Rodgers. Okay, so that's just death row right there against quarterbacks. They're facing much tougher competition, and I'm not really expecting too much out of this team. They switched play calling, though. They went from Matt Patricia to Bill O'Brien, and we're going to talk about how Patricia was absolutely horrible for them. So the Patriots were number 10th in the NFL in 2021 for their offense. Matt Patricia takes over, and he goes from number 10 all the way down to number 28th in the NFL. Absolutely horrible coaching by him. And we're going to talk about why. Play action. They didn't use enough play action. Mac Jones was so much better with play action, but they did not use it. So with play action, he was 60% success rate, 10.2 yards per attempt, and he was plus 0.69 EPA, expected points average. Without play action, he was negative 0.53 EPA, 38% success rate, and 4.3 yards per attempt. So much better with play action. So they should have used play action at a high rate, right? At a high clip last year. They used it only 14% on early downs. Makes absolutely no sense to me, and I'm just not sure why they just didn't use more play action. But I'm glad Patricia is gone now. Another coaching mishap. The Pats, they had a 44% run rate on 2nd and 10. Why are they running the ball so much on 2nd and long? All that does is just put Max Jones in a bad position on 3rd downs. He's going to have to come clutch on 3rd and longs or 3rd and shorts, and that's just not a success rate for good teams. What do good teams do? They are very good in 3rd down avoidance, and the Patriots were just okay with 3rd downs. Don't understand that at all. So I think that was a result of bad coaching and bad play calling as well. If we look at last year, they had the 11th easiest schedule of defenses. They were the 3rd toughest this year. In the first 7 weeks, they play 5 pass defenses that are ranked top 10 last year. Their schedule is much worse this year. They have the hardest schedule in the NFL, actually, so that's not a key metric for them. The Pats played 7 playoff teams last year. They went 1-6 against playoff teams. This year, they're projected to play against 9 playoff teams that made the team's playoffs last year, so I can see them losing a lot of those games. And just this season for the Patriots fans, I feel like it's very grim for them, and I'm just not expecting too much out of them. So now let's transition into, I'm definitely not biased, okay? We're going to transition to the Bills. Not biased whatsoever. We're going to look at how the Bills, what the Bills did good last year and what they can improve on and stuff. So their run game was huge. So in 21, their run game, they averaged 3.9 yards per carry. In 2022, they transitioned that all the way to 5.8 yards per carry, which would rank 1st in the NFL. Why was this big for them? So by having a good ground game, this helped the average distance to go on 3rd downs. Okay, the Bills were the best on converting 3rd downs at 55%. A lot of this had to do with a good run game and having a lot of 3rd and shorts instead of 3rd and longs right there. So what are key metrics the Bills really need to look into this year? More play action, okay? With play action, they were much better, and we're going to talk why. So play action, 0.27 EPA, 50% success rate, 8.7 yards per carry with play action. So that 8.7 is big. Yards per attempt. Without play action, they go from 0.27 EPA all the way down to negative 0.07 EPA. They go from 50% success rate all the way down to 38%. And their yards per attempt go from 8.7 all the way down to 5.9 yards per attempt. That's almost 2 yards difference right there. So they're much better under play action. And they only use the play action at the 56% clip. That would rank 14th in the NFL, so the Bills really need to focus on more play action. And then another big metric that most people are overlooking is their punt return, kick return game. Naheem Hines is injured and done for the season. He was a huge player for them last year. We're going to look into it a little bit more. So before Hines was on the team, they started at the 25.7 yard line, and they averaged only 19.7 yards per kick return, which would be 25th in the. When Hines came to the team, they started from the 25th all the way to the 30th yard line, and they went from 19.7 yards per kick return all the way to 27.4 yards per kick return. That was huge for them right there. They would rank number 6 in the NFL. So their starting was much better with Hines. So they without this, they're going to have to find someone that can do that. Very big for them. Bills really need some good starting position. So now we're going to talk about the Bills and why this is a must-win year for them. Josh Allen, his cap hit this year is only $18.6 million. Next year, it goes up by $30 million, all the way to $47.1. So with more money going to Josh Allen next year, they're going to have less money to spend across other positions on the team. So this is very important that they win this year. And what the Bills need to do is treat every game like a playoff game, and they really need that number 1 seed. Why do they need that number 1 seed? In the past 3 seasons, the number 1 seed in the AFC made it to the Super Bowl. You get a first-round bye. You get to avoid your competition in the second round, and then your last game is at home. If the Bills can avoid the Chiefs or the Bengals in the second round and get them in the third, much better chance of winning. So the Bills really need to win this year, and I'm definitely not biased at all when I do my projected standings. So coming in last, I have the Patriots. They're just in a very tough division. They're just not good. I don't really expect too much out of them. Hopefully Mac Jones can improve this year, but not expecting too much. In number 3rd, I have the Jets. So the Jets can definitely finish in 1st, 2nd, or 3rd. This is a very competitive division. They have a very easy schedule, and that rest advantage is very huge for them, especially later in the season. So I can definitely see them coming in 1st in this division, so I would not be surprised. Number 2, I have the Dolphins, okay? Big fan of Tua. Like the coaching on that team. I think their defense will be much better this year, and I definitely can see them coming in 1st, similar to the Jets. Very tough division. And then in number 1, I'm definitely not biased whatsoever or anything like that, okay? But I'm Bills, all right? That's all I got to say. I think the Bills are going to – this is their season to win, and if they don't win this year, I don't think their future will be as bright as it was. So that's all I have for the AFC East. Definitely one of the most competitive divisions, but as always, stay on that grind, and money never sleeps.
All right.
Yeah.
Appreciate the stats and the projections from the one and only Stats Savant. We appreciate your service this year. That was our last division. He'll be back on for the special Sunday episode to recap all of his division winners based off the numbers.
Let's go.
Speaking of numbers, here's the live FanDuel odds for the AFC East. It's all the same. Patriots plus 800, Dolphins plus 290, Jets plus 250, and the Buffalo Bills plus 120. You gotta love their odds there.
Oh,
Gotta love that.
That's
If you love value, you go ahead and click the link in our description to sign up for FanDuel Sportsbook, where you bet $20, you get $200 just like that. You just gotta identify your identity, baby. That's it. Deposit $20, and if you like the Buffalo Bills to win the AFC East at plus 120, or shit, you want to take a flyer on the Miami Dolphins, maybe plus 290. To
fair.
learn how to fall.
Fair.
Got a new helmet. He's gonna be good.
Jiu-jitsu, baby.
Or maybe you take the plus, I don't know, 250 on the New York Jets. You're buying into the hype, so go ahead, put $20 on that. You automatically get $200 in bonus bets.
Not Donnie, though.
And you get to lose $20 when the Jets go 9-8 and take 3rd in the division, possibly 4th
But
behind
hey, brother.
the Patriots.
Yeah, not Donnie, though.
It don't matter. Win or lose, you get $200.
You're still up
Sir.
200, so that's good.
And so with that extra $200, I would suggest
You bet it on the Patriots.
don't do that.
Don't do that.
Because our friends at Win Daily Sports are definitely telling you not to do that. So head over to Win Daily Sports. Turn your love of sports into a profit center. You know, get the latest on the sports betting industry, whether it's through the NFL, big season coming up. You want to bet the rest of the MLB games, which MLB's still going on. They're going to start hitting.
They're still playing baseball?
They're still playing ball,
Yeah.
man.
Jeez.
Until October.
They got 2
Bro.
more months, brother.
Close that league down, bro. Play a different sport. Like, just send them all to play something else. All the baseball players.
Transition it to a fucking wiffle ball league or something.
Yeah, come on, something cool.
Pickleball,
Yeah.
man.
Everybody loves pickleball now.
Pick a ball with a bat. Something like that. But get the
Okay.
winning edge with Win Daily Sports. Utilize those, that $200 you get. It's a fucking handout, bro. Go take that.
It's called Win Daily because you can win every day, bro.
You can win daily.
Every day.
Speaking of winning daily, that's what we're going to do in this Merge Fantasy League.
Yes, sir.
Yep.
Draft is coming up next week. Stay tuned for that. We got the 5th overall pick.
What day is it?
We don't want to give too much. We don't want to give too much inside out
We're getting Justin
Because-
Jefferson.
because we have one of the enemies in the room with us right now as we speak. I see his evil ears perking up.
Bro, he's a spy.
I got my own team. I'm all alone.
You like
Right,
Bill
but we can
Belichick?
give you info.
Don't
if we
make
start
it
talking about it
practice.
now.
Hey,
Yeah.
don't make us try to feel
Yeah.
bad because you by yourself.
He said he's drafting AB.
I'm just an old man.
I'm all alone.
He said
Just a
AB
little
and
man.
Odell.
I might draft Jim Kelly by mistake. You never know.
I don't think
Chad
he's on
Kelly
there.
is
Jack
his
Kelly,
nephew.
maybe.
His nephew.
This is Moranto's team. QB1, Chad Kelly.
Yes, sir.
Boom.
And he's,
Kelly. I picked the wrong Kelly.
and he's going to be putting that shit on. Wide receiver 1, Antonio Brown.
Uh-huh.
Hey,
I know I'm
that's a
not
team.
drafting Trey Lance. I know I'm
Damn!
Oh, damn.
Wow.
That's not what you
No
gonna say
trade
next year. Not next year. Next year you're gonna be in.
So when Moranto's pick comes up 4th overall, he's going to be hitting the.
Put that shit on. Put that shit on.
Anthony Richardson. Take him.
That's not a
Piss
bad
you
pick.
off.
That's okay. That's okay.
Take him and put him on the bench.
We don't want him anyways. It's all right.
If he does it, he gonna lose. So I like your thought process here. I get it. I'm following Noah's dad. I'm following her.
I got you, brother.
Smart man.
I got you, brother.
All right. What do we miss? Anything? Probably not. Matthew Stafford's having a tough time getting along with his younger players. They're all
What?
saying, "Yo, this shit is lit." They're saying, "Yo, pass
LA.
the glizzy." They're saying, "What the fuck are they talking about?"
Talking about passing glizzies over there? I
You don't
wonder
know
why
what they're talking
fucking
about.
losing.
You don't like hot dogs?
No, I saw a thing where it's like we have
Give
these
me a
meetings
dog.
after practice, and everyone's on their phone, and if I can't make a connection with you, I can't lead you. I'm sorry.
So get them out. Throw in Stetson Bennett, please. That's what they need.
He's just as old.
I hope. Yeah, for real.
He better.
I hope
He
they
is
throw in
better.
Stetson Bennett.
Why you don't fuck with Stetson, dude?
Bro, he's like 29 in college, bro.
Are you just mad that he got more time? You would have probably stayed fucking 3 more years at Brockport if you could have.
Hey, Donnie, I got
this motherfucker.
Donnie, I got a question, bro.
I got answers. I got all the answers.
All of them.
So me and
All
Stetson
of
are
them.
the same age.
That's right.
He just got out of college, and I'm just gonna be getting out of college this May. So I mean, what? You don't like him? You don't like me? What's the problem?
Hey, man. If I was in the NFL running a team and they said, yo, here come Tank finally out. Nah.
First
Let me
day out.
ask you this, dude. If you were Stetson Bennett, right, and you're at the best football school in the country, and you're the starting quarterback,
Yep.
Winning championship.
winning championships, now you got NIL deals, getting paid, getting bread, you're the fucking focus of the whole world, everybody knows your name. You're gonna give that shit up just because you're old?
I'm
Fuck
not
it,
going to
I'm
give it up.
25, I can't play football
It
anymore.
ain't about him.
Ah, shit.
It's about the Rams picking him.
Why, what's wrong with that?
He's a bum.
He's a winner.
A winner in college.
Winners win.
Bruh.
Haters hate.
That's what they do.
That's what I'm doing
That's
right
what
now.
you're doing.
That's what I'm doing right
Tim
now.
Tebow was a winner. He almost won the Broncos a Super Bowl.
A Super Bowl.
Hey, they won a playoff
They
game.
want to play
They
off.
did.
They won a playoff game.
Only thanks to, what's his name? The wide receiver.
And I really think
Rest in
Stetson,
peace.
Rest in peace, Demarius Thomas.
Yeah, he was nice.
He was nice, but Tim Tebow fucking led them through God. So
Give me Tim Tebow over Stetson Bennett
no
any day.
way.
Any
Is that
day.
a new one?
Is that new one? I don't know.
Tim Tebow was a winner too in college.
Yes, he is. The
All right, how
greatest.
about this?
He's
Yeah.
the greatest winner of all
Yo,
time.
let's do college Tim Tebow versus college Stetson Bennett. I know how it's
Oh,
gonna turn
Tim
out.
Tebow's
I'm,
gonna.
Yeah,
fucking
let me
come
get
out.
Tim
That's what I'm
Tebow.
saying.
I'm picking Tebow.
NFL,
sorry.
same thing.
No.
You could throw him at quarterback and tight end. Stetson Bennett, all you could do is throw him on the bench, bro.
Oh my God.
Until
haven't
he
even
takes
seen him
over the
play
Rams
yet.
this year, and he's a starting quarterback for the next 20 years.
Starting quarterback for the Rams, who about to go 2-14.
It's all right.
15, because they get the
Still
extra
starting
game to
the
lose.
NFL. What the fuck are we doing?
We're talking about that.
Exactly.
Let me get Teddy B over there, number 0.
Teddy
over
B's
him.
ass.
I'll take anybody over Stetson
Teddy
Bennett.
B went and fucking hit the flush on the toilet. That dude
Call back
sucks
up
now.
Johnny Manziel, bro. He's better than Stetson
Hey,
Bennett.
if you guys love what you're listening, tune in this Sunday for the new set reveal because it's only gonna get better, baby. It's only gonna get better.
Fucking be here on a Sunday.
No, I'm not here.
Dylan.
Wait, what? Yeah, good,
Dylan's
great,
got
great
pizza.
show.
All right.
All right.
Yeah.
We're rebranding. We're rebranding. Just Tank talking.
Just Tank. He's just talking to the mic. No Moranto either.
It's just you blogging. It's
Maybe,
like,
maybe
what's
it's
up, guys?
Maybe it's a good
just
thing.
Tank.
Maybe it's a good thing. It's just me. I don't know. But just a real quick shout out
Hey.
to Moranto. Oh, hold on. You gotta say something.
If you think you can hop on the hose, co-host with Tank when on his lonesome, send him a message, man.
Oh, there we go.
He might need some help this Sunday.
Probably not gonna respond.
This
We're
Sunday.
taking interviews.
We'll take interviews. But
Are you in? Are you going to interview them?
I'll do the interviews only on Saturday, though.
Okay. The day before? Awesome. Let's go.
All right. Well, we may take interviews, but we ain't hiring.
Oh.
You know what I mean?
Interns only. We need
I'm the-
somebody
I'm
to
the-
get the DoorDash.
I'm the new.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we do.
We do.
Yeah,
we
we
do
do.
need that. So if you need it, hey, if you're looking for extra cash or just
You
want
want
to
to
stop by,
get
You ain't
$5
getting no
a
extra
day?
cash.
now you ain't getting extra cash.
If you're a college student looking for some fucking experience,
You're gonna get a firm handshake. Thank you for
Boom.
delivering Emerge some food.
I'll
a
eat
letter
one.
of recommendation from Ranto and Tank.
That's it.
Boom.
Write a good letter recommendation.
That's good
Yeah,
shit right there. Come sign up,
Bang.
college kids. You get the door dashes.
But real
Come
quick,
on.
just want to give a
We
quick
like
shout
Starbucks,
out.
too.
Just want to give a quick shout out to Moranto for making this possible,
Hey.
giving us an outlet to make our dreams potentially come true here. We've been putting in a lot of work here at Emerge. It's been a hell of a ride in this OG studio, isn't it?
Hey, which one? Left or right?
Excuse me?
Left or right?
Just in
Fucking
general?
what?
Left or
I'll
right?
take it right.
I'll take right.
All right, that's the ass cheek you're kissing first on him. I see you got this employee of the month and then podcaster of the month, and now you're saying you're wetting his willy. I gotta go.
Back to what, Willies, dude. Come on.
That's great.
All right.
I've been holding on to that for like
No,
2 hours.
as soon as he started giving you the applause, I'm like, wow, we got the employee of the month, podcaster of the month. I was like, all right.
It sounds like jealousy to me. I don't know what to tell you.
That's funny as hell. That's funny.
All right, well, I guess I'll take everything back that I said. Fuck you, Moranto, and fuck you for building this place to give us a platform. Seriously.
Ridiculous.
Worst place all time.
You're the worst.
Go follow Trey Lance on Instagram. He's about to pop.
What does that have to do with Emerge whatsoever? What we talking
We're
about?
trying to get Trey on the show, bro.
Oh,
He's
yeah,
gonna be
yeah.
the starting quarterback for the Cowboys.
He can call me up and do a podcast.
Oh,
Wow.
shit. There goes our Trey Lancer.
Damn.
So, so you think Trey Lance is going to break the curse? He's going to win the Super Bowl for them finally?
Maybe in 3 years.
All right.
Get rid of McCarthy. Get rid of Dak. Boom.
Now I'm on board. Get rid of McCarthy. Boom.
Boom.
I see.
Now
I see
it's
the plan.
Trey season. You heard?
All right, we're going to have to cut this short. Merge is going to be busy, Nate. We're drafting like 3 days in a row.
Bang, bang, bang. That's a lot of running.
Trap Nerd Monday.
What?
Emerge
W.
Tuesday.
Another W.
Next week, and then we'll figure out. I don't think anything's going on Wednesday.
Mm.
And
Still a
then,
W.
Hey,
Eating W's. Baby.
NFL kickoff that Thursday.
Boom.
We finally fucking made it. Shout out us. Fight through it.
We did it.
Scratch and clawing for topics to talk about.
Go Lions.
Go Lions.
Lions plus 6.5. Run it.
Go ahead and do it.
Channels that I gotta go on to some stupid streaming app again.
Probably is on some dumb channel. It's probably on.
This is
like-
NBC. That's it.
No, it's on Prime.
Like, what is that?
Yeah, NBC.
It
I
better
thought
not be
Prime
on
owns
Prime.
Thursdays.
Not the opener. Oh, you new to this?
Nobody wants to watch Prime, bro.
Anyways,
All right, fellas.
Chiefs 3.5.
Well, let's pack up our things and go. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for following along here.
Yes, sir. Sunday.
All right.
I see you. It was
We packed up our stuff. We're bringing it down.
It was a good run.
You got that? Okay. Hey, why don't you get that?
Yeah, boy.